What's up, everyone? So the game, Hulu, or ESPN Plus? Yeah, Hulu or ESPN Plus? I wasn't able to find it on ESPN yet. Is it 9 o'clock? It is 9:01. Let's see if it's available on Hulu. I just had the. Oh, there it is. Now it's popping up on Hulu. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, dude, the Carter Hart shit already. Oh my gosh. Carter Hart. Carter Hart, goalie. I can't wait for that to be a sigh. I agree. Hopefully it's cookies night. We'll tee up on them. Gosh, I really can't believe they signed him. Like, I just feel like it's going to be such a narrative, like, the entire time. Like, how is he ever, even if he, like, plays well, it's like, Carter Hart, great win. Thoughts on, it's like, why? Why? If the Hawks lose to Carter Hart, it'll be like, yeah, dude. I said on Twitter today, or actually yesterday, I retweeted the announcement that he was starting, and I said cookies night for the Blackhawks, and somebody replied, watch it be one of those where they get a ton of shots on him and he like shuts us out. That would be 9/11. 9/11, as if Carter Hart shuts out the Blackhawks. I do have some bets. I do have a couple bets tonight. I have a couple bets. I'm keeping it simple. All right. I'm taking Bedard 2 points. Cooked for us last game. Dude, sometimes you just got to run the ball. Sometimes you just got to get pucks in deep. Take Bedard 2 points, plus 220 on the book. I'm going to be taking Bedard plus 2 points, I think, every single game until it drops below plus 200, because he's doing it every other game, it feels like right now. And I also took Bedard, separate bet, Bedard 4+ shots on goal. That was also in the plus 200s. He puts up 4 or 5 plus more often than he has less than 3. So I like both of those. I'm done betting money lines with this team. I'm just riding Bedard until the wheels fall off. Pause. That's kind of my game plan. How is this man Hart allowed in net? Dude, I don't know. I've seen so much stuff about it on Twitter. So many people are acting like Carter Hart's a victim. And that's, to me, no matter how you feel about it, it's like, that's the craziest thing to me is like, oh, what are you going to do? Keep him from, it's like, do you know the story? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know he was acquitted, but it seems quite obvious what went down. And, I guess he's back in the NHL now. Glad my team didn't pick him up. I guess people deserve second chances. Just glad it ain't for my team. Bedsy about to make you rich. I know, dude. And he did last game, and I'm gonna keep running it. I'm going to keep running it with Bedsy. Showtime. Dude, we need this win. This would be a big win. Back to back. I'm going to pull up the standings right now. Damn, I feel weird right now. My tummy's been bothering me, chat. My tummy sounds like an EDM festival right now. Hopefully that isn't TMI, but it's rumbling. All right, I'm pulling up the standings. We need to take a look. We need to have a big conversation before this game starts. You have to question his character. My whole thing about Carter Hart, look, okay, and I don't want to talk about this all stream, but I knew, obviously, we were going to have this conversation. I haven't seen Carter Hart take accountability. For me, that's the biggest thing is like it was a bad mistake. Obviously, you can talk about what went on, but like you can come out and talk to the media and be like, "Oh, I'm going to prove my character in the community and like show you guys my true character." Bro, how about like admitting you messed up and like hurt someone and like taking accountability, I feel like that has not happened. And so for me, like as a man, it's just like, dude, own up. Like I haven't seen him do it once. It's like own up to it, That's my whole thing on it. All right. All right, now let me get this standings up. Like the stream. Yes. Like the stream. Look it up online. I'm not doing a fucking deep dive. There's countless articles, videos about the whole thing. You can do all the research yourself. And do not look to me as some like, I don't know. I don't even care. All right. Right below, 1 point out of a wild card spot. Important. Couple games in hand on San Jose. Seattle's got one on us. And what I put out a video like a couple weeks ago. I really feel like Seattle's going to end up being like one of those teams that we're battling with for if we're still in and around the wild card bubble. What else? Edmonton. We've got a game on Edmonton. We've got 2 on Utah. We don't have any games up on Winnipeg, but we got a point. Point is, big game tonight. Especially after that 5-game skid. Let's start putting wins back to back again. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love. Also, by the way, Macklin Celebrini had the most fraudulent in love with you. Okay, we're about to be underway. Macklin Celebrini had the most fraudulent 3-point night I've ever seen in my life yesterday. So Bedard is back to third in points in the league. Again, Celebrini's played a couple more games than Bedard, so Bedsy's going to catch him, obviously. If you let Bedard play 2 games, he's going to score 3 points. I mean, it's just obvious. Lee, do you think Dr. Kane will make an appearance? I hope not. I hope Dr. Kane is busy attending to his patients. We are underway in Sin City. Wait, where's Vegas at in the standings? We got an early whistle. Got to stop the clock. Vegas is in that 3rd spot, right, in the Pacific. Yeah, 3rd spot. They got 30 points. Yeah. No. Bedard's about to rip 3 past this bum. It's time to cook. Oh my gosh. And another terrible start for the Chicago Blackhawks. I looked down at the clock for 1 second, and it's internet. I don't like this habit. That we're developing. Barbashev. Oh, it just hits Kaiser's skate. That sucks. Whatever. I'll have to watch it back. To see what happened at the start of that play. All right, honestly, that one's kind of unlucky. That one's kind of unlucky. Off a skate and in. Off your own skate and in. Goofy one. Unlucky? Yeah. Unlucky bounce? Yeah. Like, I know I said it against Anaheim when we were like 2-0 down, and then they went 3-0 down, but we're actually okay. They have an AHL goaltender in the net. We're fine. All right. Vegas enters the zone. Stone gets it in the slot. Good defending from Crevier. Vlasic has it. Like the stream. People are filing in. Great to have you all back. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button if you like watching streams, because I do these for every single Blackhawks game. So hit the subscribe button if you're new. Like the stream if you're in here. All right, now we're cooking. More scores! Let's go! This line needed a score. This line needed it. We needed, and Blashill was just, Ben Pope just asked Blashill about this line. They're trying to get the chemistry between Moore and Nazar. Let's go. Oliver Moore with an absolute rip. Snipes one past him. First shot he faces back in the National. Welcome back, bozo. Let's go, Ollie. Woo! Yes, sir. Nazar to Burt, over to Moore, who rips it. Whole line gets a point. Yes, sir. That's big. All right, 1-1. We're fine here, chat. Nazar point. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's get back to it. I need more. More. Oh, am I ahead of you guys now? Ha ha ha. How do you like it? How you like them apples after you guys constantly being on my ass? You're so far behind. Oh, Grizzlick just forgot he was carrying the puck there. Interesting turnover. We get back on it. No harm done. Oh my gosh, there's subtitles on right now. I can't see the bottom half of the screen. Dickinson shot goes wide. I guess they're going high blocker tonight. I guess high blocker is what we're looking for, chat. Where do I turn off these subtitles? There we go. Jeez, dude, those subtitles were taking up half of the screen. The chirps Carter Harder about it here are going to be nasty. Yeah, I mean, if we piece them up, Twitter's going to be hilarious tonight. Twitter is going to be cinematic tonight. And I'm here for it. All right, Donato carries it in on the fourth line, by the way, with Doc. Bedard and Green are out there. Burakovsky, rather. Sorry, first line hopping over the boards. Kaiser's got it behind Spencer Knight. Moves it over to Levshinov, who turns the puck over brutally in his own zone, and Vegas almost just scored. All right, Artie, that was Artie's head scratcher. Now here comes the secondary assist. Wyatt Kaiser into the zone. Kind of try to trap it in the corner. Loses the puck. Burakovsky tries to help out, but Vegas breaks the puck out. Good stick from Artie. Oh, one-timer. Good save, Spencer Knight. Bedard plays the puck over. Corner battle. Puck bounces to Levshinov, who plays it up the boards. I don't know if Burakovsky got a stick on that or not, but it goes into the Vegas zone. Vegas goes for a change. I'm 25 years old. I'm glad that you enjoy the streams. All right, puck battle here on the left half wall in the Hawk zone. Crevier comes up with it, moves it to Vlasic, who passes it to Mikheyev, who kind of bobbles it. He's got two on him, needs some help here. Nice. Puck comes to Crevier, Breakout pass to Teravainen. Finds Mikheyev with some speed through the neutral zone. Dickinson, one-timer. Straight into the breadbasket. Oh, Artie moments. Yeah, you kind of just laugh them off. Honestly, I would be more pissed if it was other players, but when Artie does it, I'm like, it's Artie. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yell at him? Look at him. He's so cute over there. You can't yell at Artie. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy, chat. Don't get mad at him. He's just there to have fun. What's this thing called? Well, I know it's called a button, but my cuff link, it's not attached, and it's pissing me off. All right, there we go. We got it. Nazar loses the draw, but Burt gets on that puck quick. Oh, Vegas is gonna break out. Skate, Frankie. Vegas chips it into our zone. Murphy ends up winning the puck. They get it out. Great breakout. 2-on-1. More the trigger man. He's got Nazar with him. Strips it. Oh, he just put it wide. He's feeling it right now. He didn't even think past there. I don't mind that. I don't mind Oliver Moore shooting the puck, especially after he's already got one. Damn. All right, couple of great looks for this line early. That's exactly what we want to see. We need this second line firing. I've talked about it before. I think a big part of that skid, why the Hawks were struggling, was because that second line wasn't producing much, and you really just had the first line going. So good to see the second line flying around early on in this one. Oh, he didn't miss by much. Damn. He tried to no-look it. My mom can't believe he's 19. No one can believe he's 19. Wait, did you guys see? Wait, I got to pull up a tweet that I retweeted it today. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen it. But I saw a crazy comparison between Levshinov and Slafkovsky. But it was the caption. Oh, wait, Hawks might be on a breakaway. Ryan's in auto. He's in. Nice backhand. Oh, gosh. Hart makes the save. Shit. Hart makes the save on the breakaway. We've got to be due for an Ilya Mikheyev game where he gets 2 goals. That's so true. There really are one of those like every month or so. Every month and a half you get an Ilya Mikheyev game where it's like, is this one of the best players in the world? Where he's just flying, gets on like 4 breakaways. That is so real. Let me pull up this tweet. You only come to the party. Can't get that Weekend song out of my head. High heel shoes make you 6 feet tall. Everybody wants you, you can have them all. 'Cause I got what you need. Oh, wait, we're on the peeper. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, Bedard just put it wide. I thought he sniped that thing. I thought he sniped it. Keep going high blocker, chat. Bedard, nice pass to Burakovsky. Oh, I think he was looking for Bedard backdoor there. Levshinov rings it around the boards. Burakovsky's there to keep it in. His pass over to Levshinov gets tipped out of the zone. That's frustrating. All right, Levshinov's going to curl back. Passes it up to Bedard, who's got some speed. Enters the zone. He's got a guy all over him entering the zone. He got tied up there. Was that Brandon Saad? Jeez. Saad kind of just dogged him there. I think Saad's been out. I think this is his first game back in a little while. Brandon Saad. All right, Bedard in the corner. Backhand pass. Doesn't get to Teravainen. Now it does. Teuvo passes it back to Bedard. What a pass! Oh, he finds Rinzel, but it was on his backhand. Holy shit, what a pass to Rinzel. Here's Bedard again. Oh, was looking for Bertuzzi, net front. Vegas clears it. Solid power play. A couple of good looks. I'm not mad about it. I guess I shouldn't be acting like it's over. We do have 20 seconds left for the second unit to cook something. Lock in. We have a peeper. You're right. That's on me. That's on me. My fault. My fault. I'm locked. I'm dialed. You guys better dial in. You guys better dial in and like this stream. If I refresh this and there's less likes on the stream than there are viewers, I'm going to be mildly upset. All right, Vegas clears the puck, so that'll pretty much do it for the Blackhawks peeper. 26 likes. Like it. Like the stream right now. I had to get a little caffeine. A little caffeine. No free ads. I just need a little boost to get me through this 9 o'clock puck drop. Put the Chicago Blackhawks back in the Eastern Conference so I don't have to do this shit. No, I actually kind of didn't mind it today. I had more time to went to the gym, didn't have to rush home. Picked up some stuff from the grocery store, made some food, made some, honestly, a kind of gross meal that I'm going to eat after the stream, but it's gains, so I can't complain about it. Boo, zero sugar? What are you talking about? Zero sugar is the move. It tastes exactly like the real shit, and it has 0 calories in it. The boys are flying. Yeah, it was a good start. It's a good start, except for the first 30 seconds, of course. Oh, the Lev Shanov. Here it is. And by the way, I don't condone this kind of language, for the record. That should go without saying. I'm just reacting to a tweet. Huh? Who's calling him that? Who is calling Artie that? Why did they tweet this out in quotes? Like, it's like, who's saying that about Artie? What? I was shocked today. I saw that at work. I'm a bartender at a really good restaurant in the city of Chicago, and so I work full time, or not full time. My hours are cut back. I don't work 40 hours a week. I'm not even close to it, to be honest. But I work enough to pay rent and live my life, and then I do this on the side, and that's my plan until I don't know. Maybe you can start making a little scratch from YouTube and doing it more often. But yeah, that's kind of my. But I still can't. This is arted balding bust. What? Who said that shit, man? Who's saying that about my boy? Don't say that about Artie. Do not say that about Artie, chat. That's not nice. I do not condone that kind of Artem Levshinov is the Ryan Green of defensemen. Oh my gosh, and here he is, Dr. Kane. The biggest villain the stream has seen in some time now. Honestly, every story needs a villain, so I kind of like Dr. Kane. I like how Dr. Logan Kane has adopted this. He's adopted the heel role. Dr. Logan Kane has no problem being the bad guy. It's 4:21 a.m. Jeepers. That's dedication. Shout out to all the Blackhawks fans that are watching abroad in the wee hours of the morning right now. I know we've always got a few people from random parts of the world, and I absolutely love it. So thanks for tuning in, not just to the Blackhawks, but to my stream as well. I really appreciate it. Lev is friggin' 19, 20, playing defense in the NHL. Kid is going to be A-okay. Saying bust at this stage just shows that guy is an asshat. Well said. I agree completely. Alpha male, Mr. Dr. Kane. That's right. That's right, Ashton. Alpha male, Mr. Dr. Kane. Dr. Kane, we know we had a long conversation about you being an alpha male last stream. We didn't say nice things, but you didn't say nice things either, so it's okay. Shout out to the haters. Oh yeah. No, I want to keep building this thing to where every game we're getting a contingent of fans from whatever team we're playing talking shit the whole time. I live for a toxic chat. I mean, not you guys who are like in here all the time and Blackhawks fans. You guys don't have to be toxic. You guys can just be normal, nice, funny, silly Blackhawks fans. But I'm okay with the hate coming from other fan bases. Hawks might be in again here. Nazar. Oh, Hart made the save, but he was squeezing it awkwardly. Damn. All right, Nazar's feeling it. This is what we needed, chat. We need to see 91 buzzing. That's good to see him getting up the ice like this. Backhand, forehand. Can't believe he got that shot away. The back check from Theodore, too. This is what we're used to seeing. Frank Nazar getting in behind defensemen. It's been so long since we've been seeing him do that, and it's great. It's just great to see, chat. It's what we want. About 8:30 p.m. here in Tucson. Might hit the links tomorrow. Sounds like you got a tough life. No, it's awesome. Hitting the links tomorrow. In AZ. In sunny AZ. Oh, Bedard with a backhand saucer. Gets through. Burakovsky plays it around the boards. Vlasic's there. Shoots one. Low. Good deflection. Here's Bedard. Oh, he tried to stick handle. Probably should have just ripped it. I saw the vision, though. If he got past that defenseman, he was going to be all alone. Nazar's going to snipe one, then go off the rest of the season. I'm here for it. Shot from the point for Vegas. Goes wide. Watch Vlasic's just got a different... Just got a next gear this year. You see that skating, like that edge work when he's coming around the corners like that? He's just got like a little extra hop than we've seen in years past. 10:27, we're under a foot of snow in Kalamazoo. Beautiful Kalamazoo. Beautiful, beautiful Kalamazoo. Where's everyone from? Everyone go ahead. You know what? Yeah. Everyone go ahead and drop where you're from. If you're from the Chicagoland area, go ahead and drop whatever neighborhood you live in or town you live in if you're out in the burbs. I'm curious. Shout out to if we got any Finnish fans. Shout out Finland. Everyone drop where you're located. I'm curious. Hope we pepper Hart before he gets his legs under him. Vlasic has the speed. He just needs the confidence. Rhode Island. Dana Point, California. Lexington, Kentucky. Orland Park, South Carolina. Ravenswood. East Dundee. Burbs, Virginia. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Muncie, Indiana. Everyone drop your social security number. Everyone drop your mother's maiden name and the 3 numbers on the back of your credit card as well after this. Thank you very much. Logan Square, shout out. Great neighborhood. Wicker Park, same thing. Not same thing as in Logan Square. I mean same thing as in great neighborhood. Kentucky, but basically Cincinnati. Yeah, those eastern states are all on top of each other. I used to live in Wicker. Now I'm in Westmont. Oh, yeah, Westmont. I know it. Rockford, let's go. Go Ice Hogs. Go Hogs. Learned recently that Rockford is called... Chat, what's Rockford called? Screw City. Shout out Screw City. Screw City in the chat. I'm in the Portage Park area. Penguin goes to Ball State. Dude, I used to get... Ball State wanted me to go there so bad. I got so much college... Dude, I got to know what Ball State's budget is for sending mail out to, like, high schoolers. Oak Park, Montreal. Damn, we got a Montreal fan in here. Hell yeah. Grand Rapids, Ontario. A lot of Ontario. Nice. GTA in the house. Represent. Beautiful. Oh, I just accidentally took away Vegas' goal. Sorry, they didn't actually score again. I was trying to adjust the clock. And I gave Vegas an extra goal. All right. Murphy's got the puck here, passes it up. Dickinson backhands one into the zone. Teravainen on the forecheck. Knights break it out well. I'm in the UC parking lot right now. I'd rather Ball State than IU. I wasn't saying anything negative about Ball State. I just remember getting letters from Ball State like 3 times a week in high school. I wasn't slandering. I was just, I don't know. It was just a deep cut. Just a thought. All right, now watch more. More Nazar. Let's go. More crosses the line. Nazar's pass gets intercepted, but Bertuzzi's still on it. Frankie backhands one to Kaiser. Kaiser just tries to jam it in. Frankie turns, leaves it for Kaiser. Kaiser with the pass that was basically like a shot towards Moore. Don't know what he was doing there. Nazar with the diving. Oh, good. Oh, Doc, you were the last man. You were the last guy back. Okay, Spencer Knight bailed these boneheads out, thankfully. That was really interesting from Nazar, Doc, and co. But good thing we have the best goalie in the world, as Connor Bedard mentioned in the post-game interview after the win the other night. Best goalie in the world, Spencer Knight, made a big save there. What do you know about the DePaul Blue Demons? The what? I don't know. Apparently nothing. I don't know what that is, Lo. Moore looks so good tonight. Yeah, he does. He's flying. He's buzzing. All right, now watch Bedsy. Oh, Bedard! And he draws a penalty. Just dangling guys out of their shorts. Sets up Levshunov. His shot gets saved. Vegas hasn't touched it. Hawks, I would imagine Spencer Knight's on the bench, should have the extra attacker on. Now they batted out of the air. Hawks going back to the peeper off the back of Connor Bedard, entering the zone with speed, putting everyone on notice with those disgusting mitts of his, and drawing a penalty all on his own. That's good for his WAR percentage. Hey, chat, that play is good. Hey, we didn't score, but that play is good for Bedard's underlying analytics because that's the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter, when you're arguing with people on Twitter, eye test doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what a player looks like. Doesn't matter a player's stats. It's all about the underlying analytics, and that is good for the underlying analytics. So, Lee, you went to DePaul? Yeah, but I don't know what D Paris is. I don't know what that is. I know I went to DePaul. I'm a proud Blue Demon alum. Bedard shot gets saved. Damn, was that a nasty save? I was looking down. Oh no. This is 9/11. Did he make a nasty save on Bedard? That was a really good save. Fuck. That was a nasty shot from Bedard, trying to go right behind the ear. Those are hard to catch, because your arm doesn't really bend that way. That was a pretty nifty glove stop there. Hey, that's a shot on. I forgot. I bet on 4 shots on for Bedard. We'll take those. I need my shots, chat. Here he is again. Watch him stick handle. 3, 1, 2. Oh, backhand to Burakovsky's behind him. Dude, Bedard is... He's on, and he's improving. He's literally improving as the season. Like, every game it feels like he's better than the last time we saw him. Does it not feel like that? Like, every time he gets the puck, it's like these guys can't stop him. Does it feel like that to anyone else? All right, here's Donato. 50 seconds left on the power play. Second unit out for the Hawks. Renzel keeps. Dumps it in. Goes to Donato. They're just working the boards here. Here's Green behind the net. Makes a nice pass to Tavo, who quickly passes it to Renzel's one-timer. Completely fanned on that. Kind of just scuffed it. It's a bit of a beach ball. Oh my gosh, my tummy. Can you guys hear my stomach through the microphone? We're seeing speed and stick handling like a madman from him. Yeah. He's possessed. He's different gravy right now. Hart Trophy front runner. The Hart Trophy is going to go to Nathan MacKinnon unless the Sharks or the Blackhawks make the playoffs. Fact or not fact? Oh, dangerous look there for Vegas. Lucky they didn't get a tip on that. Nice hit from Colton Dock. That's a big boy. Big boy Docker. Yeah, Bedard does have a swagger to him. But I just think that comes with, like, oh, nice pass from Moore to Mikheyev. Oh, shoots it wide. Or maybe Hart got a piece of it. I don't know. Oliver Moore has been buzzing. He's been everywhere, chat. This is surely going to be offsides, right? How is that not? Did we keep that in? I don't know. That wasn't delayed offsides. No, but I think that swagger just comes from his confidence growing and him just being more comfortable in the league, and then also being well over a point per game and in the Hart conversation probably helps. I'd probably be walking around a little different if I was putting up the amount of points in the National that 98 is. I wonder what keeps Kaiser from getting power play 2 time. Sam Renzel. I think I don't think Wyatt Kaiser has the same puck moving offensive ability as Levshinov or Renzel, but also Levshinov and Renzel being high picks, they're going to kind of go to those guys. I wouldn't mind seeing Kaiser get mixed in every once in a while, but look, I think after you started Renzel on the first unit and then demoted him, I think it's good keeping him on that second unit. You don't want to have Sam Renzel as your 7th defenseman, not manning, not quarterbacking any of the power play units. I don't know if that's great for his confidence. And Wyatt Kaiser seems like the most low maintenance. Like, Wyatt Kaiser is going to be a dog regardless of how you activate him, who you play him with, how many minutes you give him. I just feel like that kid's got a great mentality. I love Wyatt Kaiser, man. Wyatt Kaiser might be one of my favorite Blackhawks. Top 3, honestly. I think Wyatt Kaiser's a top 3 Blackhawk for me. My top 3 Blackhawks in order: Frank Nazar, Connor Bedard, Wyatt Kaiser. Everyone else go. I want to hear it. Top 3 Blackhawks in order. The first name you say is your first. The second name you say is your second. The third name you say is your third favorite player. I want to hear it. Love Kaiser, but he is 2 shots. Can't hit a barn and hit a goalie chest. No, not of all time. Current Blackhawks. Current Blackhawks. Face off at center ice. Nazar, Bedard, Moore. Bedard, Knight, Burt. Kane, Bufflin, Tony Amani. Well, that's an all-timer. Connor, Frank, Tyler. Bedard, Nazar, Knight. Bedard, Vlasic, Nazar. Vlasic's a great shout. Vlasic's definitely in my top 5. Knight, Levshinov. Yeah, he is funny. Knight, Levshinov, Bedard. Levshinov's a great shout. I love Artie. Bedsy, Nazar, Artie, Vlasic, Donato. Nazar, Bedard, Moore, or Teravainen. Some Tavo love. All right, Murphy, Teravainen shot. It's blocked down. Knight, Bedsy, Nazar. Knight, Bedard, Burt. Bedard, Vlasic, Nazar. Who's gonna be different and not put Bedard in their top 3? The To Kill a Mockingbird meme. Standing up in the courtroom. Oh, no. Okay, good stick there from Knight. Oh, is that icing? Mitchell Marner. Burt, Fliggy, Nazar, Foligno love. Bedard, Knight, Lev. Honorable mention, Crevier. I do love me some Louis Crevier. I love Fliggy too. Bedsy, Knight, Burt. Not enough Berkey in here. Yeah, true. Hey, I forgot to tell you guys. I cooked just a $5 just throwaway parlay. Only $5 on it. Nothing crazy. It's Burakovsky goal. Hawks -1.5. So the Hawks to win by 2 or more. And then I think I put like some Bedard shots in that to make it a 3-legger. Juicy parlay. So keep an eye out for a Burakovsky goal. If you see me celebrating extra hard for that, that's why. Because that's my long shot parlay. Nate Mack has 2 goals tonight. Are we surprised? He's running away with the points this year. He's going to be the clear cut Art Ross winner. I don't think Beds or Celebrini or even McDavid's going to catch him. You know what's crazy to me is I was thinking about it today at work. I was listening to a Morning Cup of Hockey, and they've been talking about it a bit, but the idea of Bedard not being in the Olympics is crazy. Oh, Green almost found Burakovsky back door. He would have been wide open. My clock is a little behind here, just so you guys know. Bad pass. Murphy, Vlasic. Vlasic's one of your least favorite players? That's crazy work, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, I can't imagine if you're Hockey Canada, how would you not bring Connor Bedard? He's literally dragging an NHL team into they're sitting 1 point out of a playoff spot. And he is like the whole line. He's like the whole lineup. Especially as of late, that first line was like the only thing scoring for us. Yeah, Vlasic as the least fave is a nice cold take. I won't lie. Did Nazar just flip whoever's stick that was? Oh, okay. It was Grizzlix. He's just trying to get it to him. All right, Hawks are going to get it out. 42 seconds left in the first. Maybe one more push from the Knights here. Vegas dumps it. Renzel tries to swipe it out of the zone, but misses it. Hurdle's got it. Passes it back to the point. Hutton shot. Gets blocked out in front, I think. 7 seconds left. Renzel's just going to lift it out. That'll do it for the first period. I feel like the Hawks were the better team in that period, to be honest with you guys. I feel like the Hawks were the better team. Both teams have 8 shots on. Yeah, no, but Bedard in Olympics, like I just feel like he's proving it. Like, how do you need a big body of work? Are you not going to bring him just because he hasn't done it? In the first 2 years, it's like he's clearly at a level now where he's just dominating everyone. Like he looks like better than everybody else on the ice every single night. He's noticeable every single night. I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to bring him even as an extra, and then you can plug him into, your middle 6. Like, imagine you got Bedard on your third line just buzzing around, ripping it. I don't know. Yeah, I can't imagine leaving him or Celebrini off. Like, I would. If Connor Bedard was American, I'd be like, great, we don't have to bring Jack Hughes. We can bring Connor Bedard. Like, Jack Hughes is a shoo-in for Team USA, and everything that Bedard gets criticized for, Jack Hughes is like worse at. You know? Like, if Team USA had Connor Bedard and Macklin Celebrini, for me, they would both be going, and they would both be starting. I would have them both start. Miss period 1. Anything good happen? Both the first two lines are buzzing. Bedard's on one again. Has had a couple of really good looks. Has drawn a penalty, flying around, stick handling, passing, doing Bedard shit. And then Nazar and Moore have looked really dangerous together on the second line. Moore scored the goal. It was an absolute snipe. They've also had like a couple other odd man rushes, those two. So good to see them flying around. I didn't start this clock. I should do that. Also, it's intermission. Wait, should I do a there's like a Puckpedia. Dude, in I think there's like a build a roster Hockey Canada, you know how like every team has announced like already decided like 6 players that are automatically going. Braden Point's automatically a lock for Team Canada. Like he's already on the team. Braden Point has been shit. I think he's been dealing with an injury. He's been terrible. He just hasn't been himself. Like you'd really rather have Braden Point than the way Connor Bedard's playing right now. Like, imagine putting superstars on the line with Connor Bedard. Like he'd be finding these guys no look, just doing just his sorcery out there. Also, did you guys see the stuff about the so they're super behind schedule on like building some of the infrastructure for the Olympics in Milan. They like are just now or like building the main rink or whatever. The rink is going to be smaller than an NHL. It's going to be like 4 or 5 feet shorter than an NHL rink. So it's going to be even smaller. So all the slow guys that are going, although there aren't many, but like guys like Tom Wilson, if Canada's bringing Tom Wilson, he's going to be jumping for joy that Point, seriously. Well, so Cooper, John Cooper's the head coach. Point is Cooper's guy, you know? Like, no matter what, Hagel and Point are going to be there. But I'm done talking about Team Canada. Can we Can we do Team USA talk? I'm about to turn on this window capture, and we're about to do this together. Or actually, we're not going to do this together. I'm going to do this, and you guys are going to let me know what you think. All right, we're building Team USA. Should we start from the back? Up? Okay. What do we have here? We got 2 extra forward spots. All right, here are the goalies. All right, let's start with the goaltenders. Helly for me. Let's see. Am I trying to get cute? Otter, Niter. These are my goaltenders for Team USA. Connor Hellebuck, Jake Ottinger, Spencer Knight. How long is Helly out for? Is he still injured? Is he still out? Maybe that's my what's it called? Not power rankings. That's my depth chart there. Helly 1, Spencer back up, Otter the third guy. All right, back end. All right, I got to think critically about this. All right, we can kind of just go with who's obviously starting. Werenski, McAvoy. I mean, they're obviously going to have Faber and where's Slave? Where's Slavens? All right, what do we have? So these two are obviously going to be a pairing. We'll call them the third pairing. Quinn Hughes. I think this is my first pairing. This is my third pairing, but probably going to end up playing them the most against Team Canada. That is, these guys will get the most minutes against Team Canada. Dude, and then who am I playing with the Werenski? Colby Cohen on Morning Cup of Hockey today said that he would, and you guys are going to love this. Seth. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do think I'm bringing him, though. I actually do think I'm bringing Seth. He was in I put out one of these in the summer as like a full video. I'm not... All right. I'll bring him. I'm not starting Adam Fox, I don't think. Wait, actually, one question. What side does Sanderson shoot? He's a left shot. Shit. Fuck. That annoys me. Give me Fox over Seth. Adam Fox is a bum. I'm sorry, Adam Fox. I think I'd rather, because this is all about Werenski for me at least. I think he's probably this second best defenseman on the team. Seth Jones and Zach Werenski have played a lot of hockey together. I'll remind you, with the Columbus Blue Jackets, that was a solid pairing. For me, you go that. Jake Sanderson's been playing so well, but they're both left shot guys. But I think this is my crew. Drop Otter, Fox with Werenski. Dude, Adam Fox was so ass in the Four Nations. And he hasn't been like that Norris level guy, I feel like, the past couple years. People just like, he's like a shoo-in because of his body of work, which I understand, but Olympics are lame. Well, the hockey's not. The hockey's going to be insane. I don't care about pole vaulting or table tennis, but the hockey's going to be lit. All right. USA running 7-11. No, they have two. There's two extra. They're going to bring 8 defensemen. So these are, for me, if I'm the general man, if I'm Billy G, this is my defense corps. This is my group that I'm bringing personally. You can make the argument that maybe John Carlson should be there instead of like a Seth Jones. Brady Shea, no. Noah Hannafin, no. Miller, Trouba, no. Luke Hughes, God, no. Luke Hughes, I think, has the worst plus-minus in the entire National right now. Luke Hughes, maybe? No. Luke Hughes is not being brought to this tournament. I do not want... You can make the roster and think about, like, where you're going to activate guys, when you're going to play guys, when you're going to sit guys. It's a longer tournament than Four Nations. You're going to be playing some trash teams. When I'm making this lineup, I am literally only thinking about US versus Canada, because Russia's out of the picture. Canada's really the only team we have to be scared of. If the USA plays their best hockey, they should beat Sweden. They should beat Finland easily. If they're don't put up a stinker, right? I am thinking about the matchup versus Canada because Canada's a wagon. I do not want Luke Hughes anywhere near anywhere near a sheet of ice against Team Canada. I don't even want Luke Hughes in the press box when we're playing Canada, all right? Luke Hughes should be in fucking Newark, New Jersey when we're playing Canada, all right? That's all I've got to say about Luke Hughes. Good player, though. Nice contract. Offensive upside. I don't want Luke Hughes on the ice. All right. Forwards. Centers. Let's go centers. 1C, 2C, 3C. That was actually pretty easy. That was quick. That's my 1, 2, 3 down the middle. But the question is, who's the fourth line center? Are you bringing Tage Thompson? And if you bring Tage Thompson, are you having him play center? I'm not having Jack Hughes play center. I'll tell you that much. Jack Hughes is not. I'm sorry. Jack Hughes ain't playing center. Honestly, if it were up to me, can I be honest with you guys? I'd leave Jack Hughes off. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Why are these guys at the top, by the way? Okay. Let's get to talking here. Okay, let me just do can I do forwards? Is Skater forwards or it's defenseman too? All right. Sam Lafferty. What? Why is he so high up? All right. That's obvious. Fucking Jason Robertson. Robertson's absolutely on a heater. He's played himself onto the team for me. And I know you might laugh at that. Oh, he played himself onto the team. He wasn't an automatic lock. No, Jason Robertson wasn't an automatic lock. I'm sorry. I want Matthew Nyes. I need some size in my bottom six. My boy, Matt Boldy. He's there. Without a doubt, Matt Boldy's there. We'll circle around. We'll come back to Tuck. We'll think about Tuck. We'll think about Tage and Clayton Keller. Let's see kind of how this kind of shapes up. So I think I want Matt Boldy playing on a line with Dylan Larkin. Maybe do you put Jack Hughes on that line to kind of insulate him a little bit? Give that line some, scoring touch with the, put Jack Hughes on a line with just two absolute two-way dogs. That might be the move. Oh, wait, Jake Gensel. Okay, here's some left wingers. Brady, obviously. All right, so for me, or whatever, if these guys are on opposite sides. Kachuk Bros with Matthews or Kachuk Bros with Jack Eichel. Tage. Hart got lucky on that Bedard shot, yeah. Hughes was a ghost all four nations, true. Nick Schmaltz, 1,000%. Nick Schmaltz is guys. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Nicky Schmaltz, but you're telling me you're taking Nick Schmaltz over Cole Caulfield or Kyle Connor or like if you take Nick Schmaltz, you have to leave a star. You have to leave an all-star off. All right, I got to put Jack in because Jack's going. You're telling me you'd rather have Nick Schmaltz than Clayton Keller? That doesn't even make sense. I'm sorry. Nick Schmaltz is not good. Also, Nick Schmaltz has started struggling as of late. Nick Schmaltz started the year on fire, but has cooled off. The Utah Mammoth have cooled off. The Utah Mammoth are struggling a bit. I think I'm going Jackie Boy here on the right side on the third line. Jake Gensel is honestly Or you know what? Maybe I go like this because I feel like the Kachuk Bros and Eichel had chemistry. They love Austin though. They're boys with Austin. I don't know, man. Damn, I love this. I'm starting to love this. Guys, make me the GM. This is better. This is already better than Four Nations, for the record. All right, I'm bringing Tage. Oh, fuck, Kyle Connor. I forgot about Kyle. KFC. Oh, man, but I can't have KFC in my... on my fourth line. I can't have Tage on my fourth line. You need a dog. You need a dog here. Maybe is this your third line? But the thing is I need Matt Boldy and Dylan Larkin playing 18 minutes against Canada, at least. I need Larkin and Boldy playing at least 18 against Canada, you know? I love Matt Boldy. I love Matt Boldy. Matt Boldy, I think, is one of the most important wingers on this team. I was glazing him last stream. I love Matt Boldy. Do we have more good two-way guys? So we got Patty Kane. We got Clayton Keller. Matthew Beniers. Get the fuck out of here. Troy Terry, no. Oh, man, I got to make a decision. The clock's ticking, chat. USA is so stacked. USA is stacked as hell. Brian Russ, Connor Garland. Dude, I might take Tuck. I'll take Tuck for my fourth line. Jack, get up there. I don't trust this line as far as I could fucking throw him. No, here's what we'll do. We'll go like that. I love that. I love that. I did it. And then you know who I'm taking? You know who I'm taking as an extra? The GOAT. I'm taking the GOAT as the extra. Tell me this is not better than the Four Nations lineup. Is this not? No habla español. Is this not better? Is this not better than Four Nations lineup? Tage can take fourth line minutes. All right, I'll trust you. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Is this not better than the Four Nations lineup? Alex Turcotte. Oh my gosh. Alex Turcotte, he said, I'm dead. Bro said Alex Turcotte. Alex Turcotte's going to be nowhere near a spherical object. Alex Turcotte will be nowhere near a rubber object during the Olympics. I'll tell you that much. All right, we're almost back. We're back underway. We're about to be back underway. Reset. Stop the timer. Add a minute or add to the second period. We're underway. Let's go. Period 2. Tell me that lineup is not better. We're revisiting this, chat. We're revisiting this in the second intermission. I think that lineup would beat up that Four Nations team. Chris Kreider's not on my team. I don't care about his ability net front on the power play. That's not a good enough reason to have him out there on the ice 5-on-5 against Canada. I'm not taking Chris Kreider. I'm taking Patty Kane before I'm taking Chris Kreider every day of the week. If you want to do power play merchant talk, I'd take Patty Kane over him. Burakovsky, was looking for Bedard, just didn't have the angle on the pass. Bedsy gets it, has it behind the net. Try to backhand one to Murphy. That was kind of a lazy pass. It gets picked off. There will be some studs overlooked on that team. Yeah, dude. There's going to be some stars overlooked on that team. There's going to be some bona fide stars. The fact we had Trocheck, Kreider, and Nelson on that team, yeah, it's so bad. It's like, were you guys trying to win? And I know you can't you're not going to just load it up with scorers, you know, because that's going to be the rebuttal. But don't tell me I loaded this up with scorers. I made a real bottom six there. I just did a better job than Bill Guerin and co did the first time around. I'm sorry. Put me in charge. I'm joking, but if I was in charge, I would make the best lineup. I wouldn't, I don't have relationships with any of these guys. It wouldn't be like, oh, you got to explain to this guy why you're not going to bring him after you. I wouldn't care. I'm bringing the best lineup. I care about winning. That's it. I don't give a shit for any of the politics. I don't care about, doing tummy sticks with these guys. I don't care. I'm here for gold. I'm here to beat Canada. That's what I'm there for. I'm there to beat Canada. I'm building the best lineup. Give me the job already. Come on. Yeah, no, Vinny Trocheck is not like... Vinny Trocheck is barely a top 6 player. As is Panarin Merchant. I'm just kidding. He's a fine player, but he's not... I mean, to get named to this USA team, you got to be a superstar, basically. It's like all stars. Vinny Trocheck is a fine NHLer. Honestly, you know what? I'll have to go back. I would consider. Oh no, I thought Marner was going to roof that on his backhand. All right, we get it out. I would consider bringing JT Miller. He's got a bit of that FU in him. Although he kind of gets like the, you know how like some guys just have good PR and some guys have terrible PR? Who's the player that I always say has bad PR that people shit on? Oh, Jordan Kyrou. Like Jordan Kyrou has terrible PR. JT Miller has great PR. You will see JT Miller quit on a play once a game. You will see JT. He did it tonight against Dallas. It was an awful play. Dallas should have won the game. Dallas scored with like 10 minutes left to make it 2-1 tonight. JT Miller just like made this awful play along the blue line. But he does have bite in his game, so everyone just like thinks he's a dog. Never mind. JT Miller's not going. I just talked him out of it. Chat. Miller's so ass. Jacob Slavin was an animal. Yeah, and he's going to be playing the most minutes of any defenseman when we play Team Canada. Jacob Slavin is... Get ready to play 25 minutes when we're playing Canada. I can't wait to have Quinn Hughes, too. Like, if we'll have literally our top pairing. That final game against Canada, we didn't have our top pairing, which is going to be McAvoy and Quinn Hughes. We did not have our top pairing. Jeez, Knight's starting to play around with us a little bit. Pause. Oh, no. What a stop by Spencer Knight. Oh, my gosh. He's the best goalie in the world. Oh, my gosh. I feel like the Blackhawks deserve a goal for that. Because that was just as good as a goal. Someone call the cops! He just robbed this man. Keegan Colasar just got robbed by Spencer Knight. Flash in the leather, yes sir. Let's go, Knighter. Spencer Knight, you changed my life. Best goalie in the world. I've seen enough. Start him for Team USA. You're right. You're right. All right. All right, we're back. Made the adjustment. I've seen enough. Big Walt's health? I don't know. What's up with Big Walt? I didn't even know he was sick. Or... I don't know, or injured, or what happened to Big Walt? Oh, what a pass! Yes! Oh, Burakovsky trying to set up Green on the back door. Probably should have just shot at himself. This first line, man, they're so good, but just shoot. Like, they could all be a little bit more selfish. They're all trying to set each other up. They're feeling it, which I love to see, but let's shoot the puck. How the F did we get him in a first-round pick for Jones? Because Jones is a bona fide first-pair NHL defenseman who can play 24 minutes a night for you if you need. Did I mention that he's also like 6'4"? I know Blackhawks fans love to hate on Seth. Seth Jones literally helped them win a Stanley. They won the Stanley Cup. Seth Jones is on my Olympic team, by the way. I'd maybe consider... I would rather Alex Vlasic than Adam Fox on the Olympic team. I'm just saying shit to say shit. All right. Here's Eichel. Please, Jack Eichel, don't do it. Don't do it to us. Oh, he drew a penalty. Delayed penalty. Is that on Renzel? That looked kind of soft. What's the call? Holding. Renzel's confused. I'm a bit confused, too. I would like to see the replay, Hulu. ESPN Plus, whoever it may concern. Disney. Big streamers. I would like to see the replay. Thank you. I mean, that's as soft as a holding call gets. That's as soft as a holding call gets, but he did have his hand up on his arm. So they saw it and they called it. They have to get Vegas a call back because we got a couple in the first. So that's a makeup call. And now Vegas is disgusting power play. Wow. Wyatt Kaiser. We have 2 goalies back there. We've got Spencer Knight, who's the best goalie in the world, and then we also have Wyatt Kaiser doing shit like that. Oh my gosh, he blocked another one. How did that stay out? Kaiser blocked the first one, and then Hurdle's chance. I don't know how he did not score that. All right, Marner over to Dorofeev, who just gets spoon-fed backdoor on this power play. That's exactly who they're looking for. They're trying to find Dorofeev backdoor every single time. Oh, no. No! I need to put in batteries. 1 sec. Nice. Hawks get it out. Good clearance. Teravainen. I'm putting in new batteries in the camera. New bats are going in. Marner's carrying for the Knights. He drops it for Eichel. Okay, this thing's pissing me off. All right, bats are in. Give me a sec. Eichel backhands it. Dickinson picks it off. Hawks are on a 2-on-1. Here's Mikheyev. Where's Will DeCaro at? Shouting out Mikheyev. He gets it. Oh, no! He misses it backdoor. He misses the backhander. Oh, he put it just wide. He gets tripped, though, so Hawks are going to, it's going to negate the final 19 seconds of this Vegas power play, and then the Hawks will have a man advantage. Will DeCaro shouted out Ilya Mikheyev moments ago. Oh, my gosh, I thought that was it. I thought that was our Mikheyev goal. All right. Attaboy, Dickie and Mickey. Wyatt Kaiser. Oh, my gosh, it was a glove save. Wyatt Kaiser flashed the leather. That's why he's in my top 3 on this team. That's why I love the kid. He's so good, man. Wyatt Kaiser makes me emotional. Wyatt Kaiser, man, what a player. Hart got the penalty. Officials not taking it easy on him. Good to see. Things you love to see. The Kaiser. The Kaiser Tiger. Yeah, dude. And by the way, he blocked another shot right after that. He's a freaking dog, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Vegas missed the net there. Renzel's out of the box. Bounces. Oh, shit. Wasn't able to make the pass. Bedard was streaking. We need some shorties. We need a... let's... I don't like getting over, I don't like getting greedy on the penalty kill, Dad. Let's kill the penalty. Shorties are great. It's not the main objective for me when we're out there. But I think you got Mikheyev. I mean, Mikheyev's one of the fastest on the team. Like him, Moore, and Nazar are probably the fastest guys on this team. So, and they all kill penalties, which is pretty cool. All right. We're on the power play. You wouldn't know that, though, if it weren't for the score bug, because we haven't had the puck at all. Now we get it. Levshinov over to Burakovsky, back to Levshinov, who finds Bedard, makes a move around Eichel, drops it for Lev. Levshinov shoots, blocker save. Puck still alive. Nazar kicks it. Can he win it? Nice stick lift from Nazar. Passes it back to Burakovsky. Here's Levshunov from the point. Over to Bedard. Bedard, what a pass. Oh, bounced on Nazar. Oh, and he almost scored still short side. There was room there. It went just wide. Bedard shields the puck, keeps it in, passes it back to Burakovsky. 15 seconds left on the power play. Bedard circles, throws one across to Bertuzzi, who passes it back to Levshunov. Levshunov rings it around the boards. Nazar behind the net. Oh, Bertuzzi was crashing. Oh, it rolled to Burakovsky. He takes a whack at it. It goes out of play. Good, honestly, some really good looks there. Nazar just got bodied? What are you talking about? Nazar just made an unbelievable play in the corner. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that blocker save. Holy shit. Why is Carter Hart doing this? That was another unbelievable save. Hart looked lost. Yeah, I mean, he looked lost there, but then he recovered with that like blocker. He like just reached out his hand and got a piece of it. Frankie was so close there, man. Yeah, Hart made the save on that. That was pretty nuts. It's our next step. Give Nazar some confidence. Wicked save. I mean, that Nazar and Moore had a really good first period. Oh, is Weeks glazing him? Oh, my gosh. Of course Weeksy's on the call. They had to put a goaltender on the call for this one, really? Really, ESPN? Artie needs to figure out the power play. I think Artie has done really well on the power play. The power play has started finding so much more success after they put Artie on that first unit and took Renzel off of it. He should be plenty fucking rested. It's not like he went from the courtroom straight into this game. He's been playing in the AHL. Let's look up his AHL stat. I don't even care. Am I really about to type Carter Hart on my computer right now? I guess so. Actually, do they even have fucking AHL stats on ESPN? Where do I even... Yeah, I don't even know where to look up his AHL stats. Whatever. All I've heard is word of mouth. He's not been good in the AHL. But is somehow making ridiculous saves tonight. I just mean tonight that zone entry was weird. I mean, I see what you're saying. I think, honestly, a lot of the things he does looks weird. He looks weird doing most things out there. That's just Artie. He's an 888. Gotcha. Tavo backhands one out to center. Yeah, I guess I could go on EP. I don't care enough. All right, Dickinson dumps it in for the Hawks. Literally no one's around. Vegas tries to break it out. I don't know if Kolesar got a stick. He didn't. It's icing. Nice. Ozone draw here for the Hawks. Let in 4 of 16 on his last game. Great. Who would you trade at the deadline this year? Grizzlick, Dickinson. I wouldn't necessarily rush to trade any of them, but probably Dickinson. I think Laurent Brossois is getting back to game action, is going to be playing in Rockford a bit. I think they're going to give him some time in Rockford and then try to work out a deal and get him moved. Burakovsky with a nice look there. His shot gets blocked. Puck's in the corner for Bedard. He takes it up high. How did he get that past to Vlasic? Vlasic shot. What a save. Bedard, second look. Good save. Covers up. Every time Bedard's out there, he's just flying around. He's so dangerous. He's been the most noticeable player. Mitch Marner and Jack Eichel are in this game. Neither of them have looked as good, as assertive, as dominant as Connor Bedard has. Connor Bedard has looked better than Jack Eichel and Mitch Marner. Two bona fide superstars. Connor Bedard looks better than both of them. Donato wins the draw. Vlasic shoots one. Oh. Hart doesn't know where that one is. Doc behind the net, shielding the puck well. He's got two guys on him. Can't make a pass. Vegas comes up with it. All right, here's Mikheyev. He's going to chip it in. Doc on the forecheck. Nice. Hits his guy. Mikheyev's got the puck. Stick handles back to Vlasic. Oh, that deflection from Donato went just wide. That was a nice tip from Donnie. Rinzel's one-timer gets blocked. Rinzel. Vlasic's speed. He's able to recover. Now the Hawks are breaking in. Doc dumps it. This line's probably going to go for a change here, I'd imagine. Vegas dumps it into the Chicago zone. Rinzel carries, passes it up to Bertuzzi, who dumps it in. Whoa, awkward bounce. Moore wasn't able to get anything on it. That puck was bouncing all over. Oh, Bertuzzi! Carter Hart! What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Let's go. Bert scores. Second goal of the game for the second line. This is what we needed, chat. We need our second line buzzing like this. Let's go. Tyler Bertuzzi stays hot. That drive-by Nazar made that whole play possible. That forecheck by Nazar. And Oliver Moore just jumps on Bertuzzi. What an awkward one. Let's go. Let's go. Chaotic goal. No kidding. Yeah, does Frankie better get an assist for that, right? Okay, chill. All right, nice. That's a goalie blunder is exactly what we were hoping for, chat. No! If they take this away and Bert loses another one, I'm going to be so pissed. And when they challenge offsides, it pretty much is always offsides. Oh, that sucks. Can we see the replay? Poor Bert, man. What is this, his second? It's going to be his second in 3 games or 2 games? Did Bert never leave the zone? If Bert left the zone, we're fine. I mean, that was a terrible angle. They didn't even show Tyler Bertuzzi. Okay. So he passes the puck out. Oh, I don't even know. I think that's offsides. I don't even know what we're looking for, to be honest. Fuck off. A minor penalty to Vegas? Wait, it counted? What did this ref just fucking say? He tagged up so it counts? Wait, he just said this. He just said, did he not just say the play was offsides? Or am I hearing things wrong? Guys, am I stupid? Or did he mess up his words? That ref messed up what he was saying, right? Or maybe I'm just dumb. I just misheard him. Let's go. They said he touched up. He tagged up. Let's go. Chat, always make sure you're tagging up. Now let's score another one on the peeper and bury these fucking guys. Here's Bedard. Oh, toe drag release. Good save. Bertuzzi almost had a second chance, but it bounced right over his stick when he tried to take the shot on the rebound. He said onside. I could have sworn he said offside. Oh, and they're calling a penalty on the Hawks. Is it on Frankie or Artie? It's on Frankie. Damn, that stinks. So much for that power play. Okay. At least the goal counted. Hooking. Hooking in Vegas, Frankie? Come on, buddy. You're better than that. You just signed a big deal. Why are you doing that? You just signed this big contract. I'm sorry, that's a stupid joke. It's a bad attempt at humor is what that was. All right, let's see the hook. Yeah, I mean, that was a hook. No problem with that. Would love for him to not do it. But, yeah, not a great area to be taking. Oh, Vlasic! Wait, did he just score that? He just put his arms up in the air like he celebrated. That was like a Bedsy shot. Alex Vlasic's starting to play with some real swagger, man. He's getting really confident because of how fast he's getting. Ah, damn. Eye roll from Mom. Sorry, Mom. I try to make a joke. I try to do a ha-ha, a funny, a laugh. Rough crowd, rough crowd. All right. Oh, no. Eichel with space. Spencer Knight gobbles it up. Yum, yum, yum. But hooking is legal in Vegas. Yeah, but why is our second-line center doing it? Why is my second-line center doing it? Oh, my gosh. He dinged the crossbar. He put his hands up. Bro celebrated a little too early. Yeah, we're skating all over these guys. I mean, we've been the better team so far through this game. We've definitely had the better chances. Now we hit the post. A couple of really nice saves, unfortunately. I feel like we've had the majority of possession. We look good. We look like the faster, better hockey team right now. That was a wicked shot from Vlasic. Nasty. Brutal angle. Elevated it. Got it up over him. Beat him. Just didn't beat the iron, unfortunately. I haven't even looked at the Knights record. Where do they sit? They are third in the Pacific with 30 points. I want to say they have like I don't think they have any OTLs. I think they're just like I think they are like one game above 500. Right? They're like 13 and 12, I think, for 30 points. Wait, that wouldn't make sense. How would 13 wins get you to 30 points? I have something wrong here without a doubt. Who had 13 wins and 12 losses? One team had that. Oh, that's the Winnipeg Jets that I was thinking of. Okay, they're 11, 6, and 8. Never mind. They have a bunch of OTLs. They're an OTL merchant. 30 points. And I'll give you the wild card view too here before I leave. Third in the Pacific. Third in the Pacifica. Hawks win the draw. Attaboy Dickey. Dickinson and Green out there for the Hawks. They really just wanted to be smart and defend there. We need your dad on stream. Should I get Carl on stream? I should make a video with Carl. Mason West football highlights are so funny. Dude. Do not get me started on Mason West football highlights right now. Grizzlick in the corner, gets it out. Vegas are on the man advantage for 20 seconds now. I shouldn't have turned over the puck there. Could have just held possession and burned the last few seconds. Let's see if Vegas can do anything. The final 12 seconds of this power play. Theodore with a shot. Oh, no, it's loose. Oh, Spencer Knight with the second save. He's unbelievable. He's so quick. No publicity. Shut up. You would do it. You totally would do it. No publicity. Mr. Grosser. Grosser Sr. You guys call him me Unc. Wait till no, he's not my actual Unc. He's my father, but he is Unc. Wait till actual Unc Grossman makes the channel for the first time. Oh, that was a crossbar. Vegas did a crossbar too. Marner sighting. Yeah, he's been quiet, eh? He's been a little quiet, eh? Not nearly as noticeable as 98 on that Blackhawks team that we all love. Tell me Connor Bedard is not the best player in this game. Like he's officially arrived. He's not a budding superstar anymore. He's better than all the superstars. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought Moore was going to take that puck off Carter Hart. Vegas breaks it out. Barbashev dumps it. Nice stick from Spencer Knight to just poke it in the corner away from Jack Eichel. Hawks break it out. See how nifty? Dude, I love Spencer Knight, man. Just makes little plays like that. Help these young guys break the puck out. Eichel, nice. They are hounding Eichel every time he gets the puck. They're sending bodies towards 9. They call him 9. They call me 9. Dude, they really got J.J. McCarthy out there. Improving before our eyes. He really is. Every game he's getting better. Nice. Donato carrying. Skate it. Oh, he almost beat him. I would like to see Donato just lower his shoulder there and just rip one. 9? Yeah. That's 9. What you know about 9? I keep that 9 on me. Oh, Donato with a little back heel soccer kick. Shot from the point. In the bodies out front. Puck still loose. Ah, Vegas gets it. Now they carry out. Is that Sissons dumps it in? He's a budding superstar in that he keeps getting better and nowhere near as good as he ultimately will be. That's a good point. That's a good point. In that sense, he is a budding superstar. But I think quality-wise, like where he's at right now, where he's been at this year. Oh, no. Oh, Levshinov. What is Artie doing, guys? What is Artie doing? Bet Carl looks like Lee, just more piercings. Do you think Carl has more piercings than me? Imagine. No, I got Carl's schnoz. I got the big schnoz from Carl. Hurdle has it behind the Blackhawks net. Bedard's hounding him. Good save from Knight. Burakovsky's going to carry it out. He dumps it in. Chips it in, I should say. Hits Hannafin. My thoughts on Artie change every game. My thoughts on Artie never change. Bedard passes it to Crevier. Oh, he's looking for Green there. Kaiser just rings around the boards. Falls nicely to Bedard, who cuts back. Oh, he's looking for Green back door. Here's Kaiser to Green. Every time this line's out, it looks like a fucking power play. Oh! Bedard, stuff a champ. Lay on him. Hit him. Your nose looks small. It's not. It's quite powerful and large and long. I keep getting more and more concerned about Nazar every game. What are you talking about? Frankie's been awesome tonight. Why are you getting concerned about him? He has 2 assists. Doesn't he have 2 assists tonight? He's got 2 points tonight and you're getting worried about him? He almost scored on the power play. He had he got in behind. Oh, he's only credited with 1 assist, I think, on the Morgul. The fact that I can't imagine a world where Nazar doesn't get an assist for that Bertuzzi goal. The puck literally hit off of him and went straight in for Bertuzzi. No, Carl does not have the Rapinoe haircut. Carl looks like a normal human being. I don't know how that stayed out. Yeah, no assist on the Tuesday goal is criminal. It's his first full season. He's also still producing. I think they better give him an assist for that. I don't care. I'll take that to the bank. He's what is he on pace for this year? He's on pace for 56 points, and that's with him dealing with an injury. The production's going to pick up more as the year goes on, and he starts feeling better and better. He should have 2 points tonight. That pisses me off. He's getting back up to speed. I think the injury's starting to bother him less and less. You can't tell me he's looked the same tonight as he did 4 games ago. You can't tell me he looked the same. He looks better tonight. He's going to be just fine. I think that injury is I don't think it's really slowing him down as much now. And I do love that Blashill's really trying to get him and more going. Oh, no. Did Grzelcyk just score on us? Did Matt Grzelcyk just put that into his own net? Thoughts on trading Nazar to package to get Quinn Hughes? It probably is what it would take. I don't think I'd do it. Oh my gosh, that's so unlucky. Just bounces off 1 or 2 guys and then goes into Grzelcyk. I mean, a couple of the shittiest goals, Yeah, skates too. What can we do? Chat, we're outplaying these guys. They've got 2 on the board off some bullshit. We deserve to win-o-meter. We're high. All right. I hope these guys don't get, demoralized or discouraged because they've played a really good hockey game. Very unlucky to not be up. Yeah, Matty G, lip bite from John. You're such a clown. Trade Grizz. Yeah, how about Grzelcyk for Quinn Hughes? How about the guy that was on waivers that didn't have a team this summer? Let's just trade him 1-for-1 with Quinn Hughes. Deal? Vancouver? Who says no? No, but I actually wouldn't want to trade for Quinn Hughes just because I wouldn't. You'd have to give up Nazar and plus and I want to see what we have with this group. This group, we might have, with all the young guys on the way, we might have enough to win, They don't get demoralized. True. Fair point. We literally just saw them come back 3-0 down. I just want the vibes to be high on the bench right now. You guys are playing a good game. Stay dialed in. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Vancouver can have Dickinson back. Quinn Hughes is much worse than the myth of Quinn Hughes. The Blackhawks don't, like, if the Blackhawks are going to go for a big trade, I don't think it should be for a defenseman, low-key, you know? Although I do think if you were to just plug Quinn Hughes onto this lineup, this would be an obvious playoff team. If you didn't have to really subtract anything and you just plugged Quinn Hughes into this lineup, the Blackhawks would be an easy playoff team. Can you imagine Quinn Hughes on that power play unit? Oh my gosh, what a save, Spencer Knight. Holy shit. Spencer Knight is so good. Spencer Knight is so good. These athletic saves. Burakovsky carrying. Gets it to Green. Kind of bounces off his stick. Oh, takes a hit. Nice play by Green along the boards. Murphy's shot gets blocked. He gloves it down. Burakovsky fans on it. Bedard takes a whack at it, and that's the end of the second. All right. Disappointed to not be winning right now, but what's up, Seth? How you doing? People think Quinn Hughes is better than he actually is. I think that's cap. I think Quinn Hughes is one of the best defensemen of all time. I think Quinn Hughes is the second best defenseman in the league, just behind Cale Makar. I think he's the only guy you can put in the same sentence as Cale. Is a game-breaking talent that, just like Connor Bedard, every time he has the puck, is extremely noticeable, constantly creating. Honestly, pretty good defensively too. Quinn Hughes is unbelievable, in my opinion. Knight makes you feel safe. Can we get a room tour? No chance. No, I mean, this is my room. You can see my entire room. You've been in my room. Pause. Quinn is nasty. What WTF are we saying? Yeah. Lebowski. Sometimes Lebowski likes to drop in from the top ropes with a hot take. That kind of leaves you scratching your head a little bit. But normally he will provide some solid arguments for it. I don't agree with him there, but all right, back to the business at hand. Back to the pressing matters, chat. Just obviously now after this performance, Spencer Knight, I think, might have to be the starter. I don't know if there's a better goaltender in the world right now than Spencer Knight. He's playing so good. We wanted to revisit this bottom six. How do you guys feel about, because Jack Hughes was invisible. Jack Hughes struggled in Four Nations. We also don't even know if his hand is going to be healthy enough. He might fucking he might hurt himself on the plane ride over there, But that's the thing. If Jack Hughes hurts himself on the plane ride over there, or Jack Hughes is the type of guy that you take to Milan and then misses the first two games because he's jet lagged, So thank God you got veteran Patty Kane. Put Patty Kane in there, insulate him, play him with his teammate Dylan Larkin, play him with another great two-way guy, Matt Boldy. Lebowski knows ball. Carl said Lebowski knows ball. Lebowski does know ball, but slandering Quinn Hughes, you don't win Stanley Cups because your power play is great. What are you talking about? Yes, you do. You literally have to have a great power play to win a Stanley Cup. What are you talking about? You don't have to have a great power play. Huh? The Tampa Bay Lightning? Florida Panthers have had a pretty damn good power play. The Edmonton Oilers, although they haven't won yet, they've gotten there twice. The Edmonton Oilers are this perennial, amazing. The New York Rangers a couple years ago, they literally went to the conference finals. It's the same. It's basically the same group as the past couple years. They went to the conference finals because they had the best power play in the league. They were literally just power play and goaltender merchants. The special teams are like one of the most important aspects of the playoffs. So I think that's an L take. Hughes does not make the Blackhawks a Stanley Cup contender. I mean, maybe not a cup contender, but he makes them a playoff team. He makes them a bona fide, surefire playoff team. Lebowski, have you watched Quinn Hughes? Are we talking about the same guy right now? Are we talking about the same guy? Quinn Hughes is a wizard. You need a great 5-on-5 to win a Stanley Cup. I mean, you need both. But the power plays, you're not going to win. You're not going to win a Stanley Cup with like a power play that's scoring on like a 10% clip. That's not going to happen. The Avs, another amazing power play, recent Stanley Cup winner. Same thing with the Golden Knights with Eichel. What are you talking? Yeah, that's a bad. You don't need a great power play to win a Stanley Cup. That's a bad take. That's a bad take. I would argue a good power play is almost more important than an elite goaltender. I think I would argue that. I think I would argue a good power play in the playoffs is more important to win a Stanley Cup than an elite goaltender. I think you can win with an okay goaltender. I don't think you can win with a bad power play. Lebowski stirring the pot. Lebowski doesn't bait. Lebowski actually believes this. I just disagree with him. That's all. Yeah, Hold up. If all this is because you're calling Quinn Hughes a power play merchant, Quinn Hughes is not a power play merchant. It's not like Quinn Hughes is a bad defensive defenseman. Quinn Hughes is good at defense. He's fantastic with his stick. He's not like big or physical, but he's fantastic with his stick. His hockey IQ is off the charts. His hockey IQ. Achoo. All right. Quinn Hughes is the best American defenseman, Lebowski. I'm sorry. He is. They were amazing 5-on-5. I think their power plays, I don't know what the percentages were. I could go back and look. Like, is that even something you can Google? This is a chat GPT question. Lebowski, that is an L take, by the way, buddy. If you literally go through all the recent Cup winners. That's a good point. Oh, that's the entire season, though. Oh. That's the whole season. I don't even know if you're going to be able to find that stat. Or, I mean, you definitely could. I just don't know where to look. They called Bert Johnny Depp. Why? You need a good power play. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, look at all the recent teams that have won like the Blackhawks that are just like so overwhelmingly good, but like the Tampa Bay Lightning low-key cooked a dynasty off the back of Cooch on, playing on the right side on the power play. The Edmonton Oilers between Draisaitl, like Evan Bouchard has some of the best playoff numbers amongst defensemen. It's not because of his 5-on-5 play. It's because of that power play. Special teams are so important. And Quinn Hughes is not a power play merchant. My mic keeps cutting? Is it bad? I sound fine in this. That might be you, OG. Chad, is my mic okay? I'm not hearing my mic cut out on my stream. Let me know. Let me know if it's bad. I think this is the roster. I think this is the lineup. I think this is the lineup you have to take. No, 5-on-5 is more important than special teams because you're only on the power play for 8 minutes a game. Like, obviously 5-on-5. I'm not saying that the power play is more important than 5-on-5. I never said that. But the statement that you don't need a good power play to win is objectively false. That's just wrong. %17.9%. That's not great. But I guarantee you can find a bulk of Stanley Cup winners that had really good power plays. I just don't care to do all that research right now. You'd rather be great during the... I understand that. I never made a statement. I never said anything about 5-on-5, Lebowski. Never said anything about 5-on-5. Purely talking special teams. But you literally see teams win playoff matchups all the time. And you hear analysts and people talking about the special teams battle. People bring it up all the time. Special teams are so important. I'm not saying it's more important than 5-on-5. I'm just saying when you're breaking down a playoff series amongst, if you're looking at a series before it starts between two teams that are very evenly matched, you're going to look at the special teams. You're going to say, all right, whose penalty kills better, whose power plays better? What are some of the factors on the power play? It's the goaltending. Like when you're breaking down these matchups, the special teams is one of the first things you're talking about. So I just think that's a crazy take. I think we made Team USA though. Are there any guys that like JT, Caulfield, DeBrincat, Hannafin, Keller? I think those are the only guys. I think those are the guys that you like make that you make a case for. Then other than that, I think we did it. Maybe you start Kyle Connor instead of Matthew Nyes. I just don't know if you put Kyle Connor on your fourth line. If you're the best 5-on-5 team and the best PK, that'll take you a long way. Yeah, sure. But if you're like, what are we doing here? If you have the best of both those two factors, you're going to go a long way. Yeah, if your power play scoring at a 34% clip, that'll go a long way too. If you go on a playoff run, you're in your power play, like how we've seen Toronto's another good example too, but how we've seen Edmonton in Tampa go on these runs with just like insane clips on their power play. I think that goes a long way too. When you're scoring on over a third of the power play opportunities you get, and you just have you have at least one free goal every game because your power play scores that much, I think that'll take you pretty far too. In the playoffs, when goals are super hard to come by and chances are hard to come by, it's so much harder to score 5-on-5 in the playoffs than it is during the regular season. Winning the cup goes a long way. Wow, big if true. Big if true. How are Knights looking this game? The Chicago Blackhawks have been the better team through the first two periods. Vegas is, to be honest with you, quite fortunate to be tied. Both goals coming off of weird bounces off skates, just like tipped shots from the point going off skates and in. Vegas hasn't played poorly. I just think Chicago's been the better, faster team through two. Edmonton literally rode their power play to back-to-back cup finals. Yeah. Especially in like today's NHL, like right now. I know we brought up examples of like early 2010s with the Chicago Blackhawks, one of the greatest teams ever assembled. That's an example, but that feels like an outlier to me. If you look at recent years, like the power play is so important. Yeah. But it is true. 5-on-5 is more important. That is a true statement. Okay. I don't even care. Should we do a Hockey Canada one? Or oh no. Shit, there was the Hogs played the other day. Let me pull that up. Nick Lardis had a couple of unbelievable goals. They got their lick back on Milwaukee, chat. I'll pull up the end of the game because that's when Lardis scores. Shout out Screw City. I still can't believe that. No one's saying that, Lebowski. No one's saying that he's doing that. Although you would think that that's what Katie's doing. Because if you think about the options, like I know right now Connor Bedard's playing on the right side, but next year you have Bedard on the left side. You've got Kanserov in the slot. Kanserov is so good in the slot. You play Kanserov on the first unit in the slot. Then you have Frundell or Lardis, either one of them on the right side. They've both got unbelievable one-timers. Like, if you look at some of these prospects that the Blackhawks have, you might think that KD is just building this team thinking, how can I make the best power play? That's not, like this power play is going to be wicked. All right, let's. Is that clock accurate? Yeah, it's going to be really close. It'll be really close. It'll be within like a minute.
Into the zone, knocked down out away from Kemmel at on the third period. Rockford goes right to left for you. Good pressure here from the Hogs, keeping it in the offensive zone. 90 seconds remaining in the power play. Thompson cross-ice pass. Mishiak kicked out by Krona. Good stop on a one-timer.
Second unit.
Mishiak to the net front. Edstrom. CD reloads through center. Stick handles his way into the zone.
Over here.
Up along the blue line. Fed it down low. Tony
Where is he? He's right here.
For Rockford.
Watch him.
A touch pass to Anderson.
Watch him disappear.
Are
you serious? That is like a Leon Draisaitl.
A touch pass to Anderson. Tony Donovan.
Look at that angle. Look at this angle. He's almost below the circle. Can you imagine just beds right here, just spoon feeding this kid on the other side? Can you imagine Bedard just spoon feeding him like a baby? And Lardis just teeing off
from a nothing angle. A one-time blast.
Gross.
On the
gross thought.
Has given Rockford its first lead of the game.
Bedard and Lardis on the same power play is a gross thought.
It's into the third. Away, Kemmel jumps on it for Milwaukee. Swivels up to the blue line. Lardis defending him, then pokes it over.
But this goal, honestly, this in that goal that we just saw, that was the one that was like really circulating on Twitter. To me, this is what I'm looking for from Nick Lardis. Like in his own end,
up to the blue line. Lardis defending him. Then
nice stick, forces the turnover, skates it in himself,
and he creates a breakaway.
And rips one and buries the game. And just like that, he just single-handedly buries the game. Scores to make it 2-1, and then does this. Is out there, final 3 minutes, final 3.5 minutes of the game.
Up to the blue line. Lardis defending him.
Great defensive play.
Great stop there from Lardis.
I was told this game wasn't going to translate to the NHL. I was told his game was not going to translate to the pro level. I was told this is not a professional hockey player. That's what I was told by many people that I thought were credible. I didn't believe them. I didn't believe them then. And I definitely don't believe him now. Definitely don't believe him now.
He does it all, the rookie.
He does it all.
Steals the puck away from Kemmel.
Let's go, Lardy.
Goes in on Krona and snipes it through. His second goal of the game, and he gives Rockford a 2-goal lead with 3.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we want to see from the man. All right. We're about to be back. Period 3. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. Come on. To make room for those guys. I want to see Lardis up this year at some point. Like, I think Lardis needs to be up at this year at some point, just because of, like, Kanserov, Frundell, maybe Boisvert next year. Like, you need to give Lardis some runway this year, I think. Just because of the amount of bodies you're going to have next year. Lardsey is talented. Lardsey. I think I like Lardy more than Lardsey. Lardsey is like lard, like you fat lard. Puck chop. I know puck chopped. I got it. I started the clock. Ow. I didn't start the clock on time for this one. Nice. Vlasic with the 1-T. Into the glove. No rebound. He's 6 feet tall now. He's 5'10" when they drafted him. I mean, that was I didn't really start growing until I was like 17. Like, I definitely, after I was 18, I definitely grew like probably 2 more inches. I was as a freshman in high school, I was 5'2", and I'm over 6'2" now. So some people are just late bloomers. I was a late bloomer, as they say. Why take that shot? What shot? The Vlasic shot? I didn't have any problem with Vlasic taking that shot. I have no problem with my big defenseman taking clap bombs from the point. I think he's his cousin. I think they are related or something. To Mark Edward. I think there is relation. I grew 4 inches post high school. Yeah, so, you know, it does happen. It does happen. If only I had Nick Lardis's shooting ability. If only Nick Lardis had my size and height. If only I could skate and shoot like Nick Lardis. Oh, no. All right. Nice block from Mikheyev at the point. Let's win this one. Yes, sir. Up. I need everyone dialed in. Let's lock in. Come on. 70 people watching. Like the stream if you haven't. Subscribe if you're new. Let's beat these guys. Let's get a couple more. How many shots does Bedard have? I need to take a peek at that for my bet. I have Bedard over 4 shots. He's got 3 shots on. He's got 3, chat. I need one more from Bedsy. I need one more shot from Bedsy. Doesn't have any points. So probably not going to hit the point prop bet, but as long as I get the shot bet, we're fine because it's plus like 230. So I'm winning money. We're going up. All right? If you're not losing money, you're winning. For all you young sports bettors out there, if you're not losing money, you're winning. All right, Vegas wasn't able to do much there. Nazar flips it out. Vegas going to try to break in here. They dump it. Kaiser's quick skating gets there first. Backhands one high off the glass. It's kind of dangerous, but nice. Interception from Nazar in like center ice. Moore wasn't able to do anything with it. Vegas breaks it out. Okay, cameraman losing the puck. There you go, buddy. Bertuzzi dumps it in. Dial in. Yep. Let's hit the casino. Hit the Nino. I haven't hit the Nino in Chicago. I did play poker last night for... Oh, no! That was dangerous. All right. Renzel carrying. Passes it up to Donato, who... Oh, my gosh. Ran that guy over. Who was that? It's going to be a delayed offsides. Hawks have to tag up. Donato, big boy, running guys over. All right, Barbashev with some speed. Can't really get through Crevier. All right, first line out for the Hawks. Now we cook. Green tried to find Bedard, but couldn't. Vlasic carries it in with speed. Puts it in behind. Burakovsky there on the forecheck. Vegas gets it out. Only to center, though. Crevier has it. Tries to find Green. Can't connect. Burakovsky connects nicely with Vlasic here. Offsides. Bedard went in a little too early. Was a little too excited there to play some offense. Can't blame him. I just need Green to miss Bedard on one more wide open pass to hit a parlay. What'd you bet, Dr. Kane? Was it 1 or was it 2? What were the odds on that? Probably not super good. Because I've only seen him do it like once tonight. So you better be hoping for a bunch more. You can also never lose if you double down on every hand. You can never lose. I see. Yeah, I don't think that's true, but heard. For all you young sports gamblers out there. Let's go, Hawks. Stone behind the net. Oh, good save from Knight on Marner. Marner can't shoot. He's going to score now right after I said that. Fuck. Bedard just shoves Marner's soft ass down the ice. Good block there by Murphy. Puck's still free. Great work by Grzelcyk to tie up Stone's stick. Vegas starting to pour on some pressure here. Their top line. Green gets it free. Now here's Bedard. One-on-one with Theodore. Go to work, kid. Oh, what a move. Oh, my God. He's a superstar. One of the best defensemen in the league, making him look like a traffic cone. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way, Shea Theodore. Oh, my gosh. Connor Bedard. If you can hear me, Connor Bedard, please save me. Oh, my gosh. He's a superstar. You're going to leave this kid off Team Canada? He's doing this. You're talking best on best. Hockey Canada's going to bring this defenseman that Bedard just danced around. Canada's going to bring that defenseman. He's going to be playing for Team Canada. And Bedard just did that. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. What can you say about him? What can I even say about Connor Bedard that I haven't already said? Wanted him to be. He's going to be the best player in the world. He's doing this, guys. He's doing this every night. It's not shocking. It's not like that goal's not a shocking goal to see from him. It's just another goal. It's just another goal for 98. It's the best Blackhawk I've ever seen, by the way. Year three, by the way. It's the best Blackhawk I've ever seen. Oh, Dickinson. Kick save from Hart. Good battle here. I like putting this line out after a goal. Go forecheck your asses off. Levshinov in the corner. Nothing silly here, buddy. That bounces over Makhayev's stick. All right. Best shot in the world, no doubt. No doubt best shot in the league, without a doubt. Going to be better than Kaner? Yeah, I think so. When Kane came into the league, like he wasn't this dominant. He's 20. Bedard is 20 years old. He's dominating National Hockey League games. He is straight up dominating games. I've never seen that from a Blackhawk. You know, that's like this dominant. Hannafin's backhander is blocked away by Vlasic with his long reach. Vlasic's been everywhere tonight. There he is again in the offensive zone, plays around the boards. No Blackhawk was there. Uh-oh. Eichel flew through the zone there. Right as I glazed Vlasic, he almost got us caught. He almost got us caught up. Kane was more like a Jack Hughes kind of. Don't ever compare Jack Hughes to Patrick Kane. I think this 98 guy is going to be all right. Duncan Keith was the best Blackhawk I ever saw, but Bedard has a long time to go. They've been glazing nonstop. That's good. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch the highlights over and like hear the call. Nazar need one. Yeah, I'd like a Nazar goal or another Bedsy point. Now we're in great position for a Bedsy point. And I could hit both. If I could hit both Bedsy bets. That was Bedard's fourth shot on net too. So that cashed. What was that? 220. Plus 220, I think. How are they? This Connor Bedard cat shoots 5 times a game. How are they giving me plus 220? The book hasn't caught on to how much Connor Bedard shoots the puck this year. Oh, it's not going to focus. Point is, plus 220 for Bedard, 4+ shots. Oh, no, sorry. It was 210, plus 210. So that shit cashes. Then one more point for my prop bet. That Selly was wicked. Yeah, he's so gross. He's so gross. And it's like, it's so amazing that like our cornerstone piece is like, he's like as exciting as he is. Like he's so fun to watch. And he talks shit. Like he talks so much shit. And he just battles. He just tries. He wants it more than everyone. He wants it more than anyone else on the team. Nobody wants it as bad as 98. Oh my gosh, that goal, I keep seeing it in my head. That dangle on Theodore and then just putting that thing upstairs. Did I not tell you guys we're going high blocker tonight? I told you we're going high blocker. They obviously did their pre-scout on Carter Hart's AHL lowlights and figured high blockers where we're shooting tonight. I love that he talks shit too. His personality came out of nowhere. I think it all came together like, oh no. Knight just bailing us out. Thank you, Mr. Knight, for bailing us out again. We appreciate you. I just think it comes with him getting older and more confident. And so now you're starting to see, like, I think he's always had the same personality. You would kind of see, like, you would see it in bits and pieces, like when he was drafted. He was just like shyer and less confident, but now that's not the case because he's one of the best players in the National Hockey League already, and he's 20 years old. So he's going to have some confidence. If I was doing shit like this, I would be walking around with a little bit of swagger too, you know? I'd be talking a little shit too. That's your favorite goal he's ever scored? That might be up there. I don't know, dude. The dangle against Calgary, the dangle the other night against Anaheim was nasty. The Michigan was gross. He scores so many gross goals, dude. I don't know. It's so hard to choose. That's up there for me, though. Do you think we should trade Soda and keep Brossoit? Definitely not. Soda's 25 years old. And Arvid Soderblom, whatever Blackhawks fans are saying on Twitter, ignore it. Arvid Soderblom's been a fine goalkeeper, a fine goaltender for the Blackhawks this year. He's had like 2 bad games. Like Arvid Soderblom's played well for this team. He played really well last year. I'm keeping Arvid Soderblom. Oh, that shot took a deflection off Ryan Green's butt, I think. He's at about 20% shots to goal. It's probably way higher than last year. Shit talk on the rink, shit talk on the streets. Let's go. Connor Bedard. Holy shit. Is that? Oh, it's Connor Baldard. He's bald. Hey, put hair back on him. Put hair back on 98. Don't do that, Connor Baldard. We got Connor Baldard in chat right now. We got Connor Baldard in here. Bedard on X game mode? Yeah, for real. He is on X Games mode. So we trade Brossoit and get a bag of pucks? Yeah. What do you realize he's basically been he's been a figment of our imagination. for the past year and a half. Like, what do you mean for a bag of pucks? Like, yeah, who cares? He hasn't played hockey in 2 years. Correct. Trade him for a bag of pucks. You don't have room for him. You've got Spencer Knight, who's going to be the goalie for the Chicago Blackhawks for the next decade. Already one of the best goalies in the world, if not the best, which we've established today. You got Arvid Soderblom, who's a 25. Oh, Nazar's in on the breakaway. Oh, no, he fans on it. He drew a penalty, though. He's back. Frank Nazar's back. You guys are tweaking. Frank Nazar's back. After the injury, we did not see him get behind defenses like this for like 6 games, 7 games. We didn't see him do it a single time. He's done it twice tonight. Frankie's back. Frankie's back. I am officially saying that Frank Nazar is back. If you want to tweak about goals, I understand that. He'll get it. He'll get the goal. He got hooked right as he tried to shoot. Jeez. Yeah, the speed's back. He's burning White Cloud and Hannafin. He just burned White Cloud and Hannafin. He's back. He's back, chat. We're fine. Frankie's back. Officially. He's going to score. Just wait till he scores. He's going to get his swagger back. Yeah, he's going to hit a nutty celly. And, all right, should we say that he's not officially back until he gets a goal? Is that what you guys want? Fine. But I'm telling you he's back. I don't need to see a goal to know when my favorite player's back. No penalty shot. I think I'd rather the power play. Eat up a couple minutes. Although Nazar is pretty nasty on the penalty shots. All right, Vegas clears it. But I kind of like the power play because you eat up 2 minutes here, you know? Yeah, I messed up my hair, and I kind of like the crazy evil doctor haircut. My nut-ass cut. Vegas clears it again. Damn. Bedard to Nazar would make my night. Yeah, that would be perfect, actually. 2-point night for Beds. Nazar gets a goal. Levshinov just took that puck off Bedard and dumped it in. It worked out. Can we get set up, though? Nah. Bedard with a bad pass to Levshinov. A little miscommunication there. All right. This has been the worst power play of the night so far. The other two were... Can we get set up for at least a few seconds? Nah, nope. Nice! Great forecheck from Bertuzzi there. Hawks keep it in. Bedard here, right side. Backhand. Levshinov, one-timer. Oh, Lev, you got to get on your horse. Vegas is going to have a 2-on-1 here. Levshinov is out of gas. He lays down. Nice miscue from Stone. And Burakovsky recovers. Levshinov is gassed. Levshinov is leaned over. He is so tired. Oh, no. Why did Burakovsky pass that puck to fucking Artie? He's hunched over. I don't know if he's hurt or if he's just gassed. That was a dumbass move by Andrei Burakovsky to pass that puck there. All right, 9 minutes left. That's it for the power play. It's fine. You didn't give up a shorthanded goal. Green gets pickpocketed, trying to enter the zone. He recovers. Nice stick. Barbashev enters the Hawks zone. Tries to play hurdle in. Hits Grizzlick stake. Here's Marner. Wrist one. Oh, no. Where's the puck? Knight makes the save and covers. That was nervy. He was gassed. Artie was gassed. I couldn't believe that did Burakovsky not realize how gassed Artie was? I would not have passed him the puck there. He needed to get off the ice. They were out there for thank you again, Mr. Knight. Yeah. Thank you again, Mr. Knight. We need to make that a tradition. When Knight bails someone out, we need some thank you, Mr. Knight. Yeah, Spencer Knight, man. Guys, what are our lives? Connor Bedard's one of the best players in the league. Spencer Knight's one of the best goalies in the league. We're like a point out of the playoffs. We're supposed to be 4 years away according to everyone else. We're supposed to be many years away. We've got all these young studs coming in, making their pro debuts over the next year or so. What a time. What a time. How does he whiff on a breakaway shot? Are you serious? You know he drew a penalty, right? You know he got hooked, right? You know he fanned on that because there was a guy's stick in his hands when he tried shooting, right? Your sister, Anastasia. Who's that? Great defensive play by Artie. It's Chicago. It's Chicago. I've seen enough. Vesna. Yeah. I mean, if the Hawks make the playoffs, Bedard for Hart, Knight for Vesna. It's pretty obvious. This team is rising. Absolutely. We are on the up, chat. This team is going to be disgusting for a long time. And that's pretty sick to think about. It's pretty sick to think about that we're going to have a team that's in the playoffs every single year, you know. Going to be a contender for a long time. Artie for president, true. Who do I think will win? The Blackhawks. I mean, Vegas is going to throw the kitchen sink here, but I think the Blackhawks have clearly played like the better team all game long. It's just, can they close it out? This is a damn good hockey team in the Vegas Golden Knights. Can this young Blackhawks team close out another game? They did it against Anaheim 2 days ago. Can they do it tonight, chat? Let's see. Let's find out. Sit back and enjoy. What is up with the clock on the score bug? Anybody else seeing this? It's like in Braille. The clock is in Braille. It's unreadable. What happened? Bedard's going to score another empty netter, dude. He's so good at the empty nets. He doesn't even have to look. He just gets on the puck and just zips it down there. He always knows where the net is. Goal scorers just always know where the net is, you know? The best ones. Nice. We're making it hard on these guys to even get into the zone. I love this. I love this defensive structure right now. Not doing anything silly. Winning pucks, getting them in deep, working on the forecheck, keeping guys back, making it hard. Oh, no. Moore just got pickpocketed. That's not where you want to turn the puck over. Mitch Marner. Nifty little guy. Oh, nice. And we got a tip on it, so no icing. That's big. No icing, chat. No icing. Frankie goes for a change. Doc and Donato out there. Who's going to be the third forward? Dickinson. All right. Don't hate it. Levshinov plays it up. Tips it in. Oh, nice. Nice work from Donato here. Puck gets through Dickinson. This is exactly where we want to be playing here, chat. Vegas breaks it out. Oh, no. Sod's in. Former Hawks always kill us. Great save, Mr. Knight. All things considered, this has been an absolute stinker from Artem Levshinov, but we're not even going to talk about it. I'm probably not even going to bring it up on the postgame. Oh, Dickinson just got high-sticked. Please see it. Please tell me they saw it. They saw it. They saw it. Let's go. We're going to the peeper. Tell me he's bleeding. Tell me he's gushing. Tell me he's missing a tooth. Yes, help him off the ice. Tell me he's gushing. Oh, no, it's his eye. I don't want him to actually be injured. I just want him to be bleeding. Hopefully he doesn't have to go back to the room. Shit, man. We needed you to win some big draws for us. We needed him to win some big draws for us in this final 6 minutes. He was going to play like half of this final 6 minutes. All right. Well, hopefully Dickie's okay and isn't seriously injured and his eye is fine and he didn't just lose vision. Oh, my gosh. We're not going to the power play. It was Levshinov's stick. From bad to worse. From bad to worse. Left shin off. Left shin off. Left shin off has been so ass today. Left shin off just hurt Jason Dickinson. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Chat. Fucking Artie, man. What is he doing today? Artie party's officially canceled. Yeah, there's no Artie party in Vegas. Oh, Artie. His face is hilarious, dude. I love him so much, but he's just such a dumbass sometimes. To what's his name on the Canes? I don't know. Crevier carries it into the zone, just flings one towards the net. Probably could have passed that to Burakovsky, but I don't think he was trying to make a fancy pass there. Eichel into the zone. No, 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 no. I think Knight got a piece of that. Puck in the corner. Nice work by Green. Burakovsky just flips it out. Don't roll for icing. Don't roll. No, they'll wave that off. Not going to go. Called him a goal scorer. Yeah. Well, he's starting to play like one. He's starting to shoot the puck 10 times a game, so he's starting to act like a goal scorer. Vegas has the puck behind the net. Murphy hounding. Good defensive work from Connor Murphy. Someone's got to get back door, though. Hannafin circles. Brings it to the top of the key. Oh, blast from the point. Deflects off Knight and goes out of play. We've looked good defensively today. We have been pretty solid. They've kind of gotten in behind a couple times. It feels like their best opportunities have just come from like a bad play or a bad decision by one of our defensemen in their offensive zone, and then it leads to an odd man rush. It feels like that's been the only real chances Vegas has had today, just from like bad decisions from like Artie, basically. 4:45 left. I'm sorry, I'll add an extra second for you. Getting hit in the face with the stick is not being injury prone. It does just feel like it happens to Jason Dickinson. Seth Jarvis on the Canes. Gotcha. Good old Jarvie. Good old Seth Jarvie. All right. It says on my computer we're over 100 viewers right now. If you've not subscribed to the channel yet, I would greatly appreciate it. I do these streams pretty much every single time the Blackhawks play. I do post games. I do other miscellaneous videos. I'm going to be covering the Olympics quite extensively on this channel, primarily Team USA and Team Canada. If you're interested in any of those things, hit the subscribe button. Shout out to Nate Walters, is the latest subscriber. He was the latest subscriber when I started the stream. What the hell? Can we get a second for Dickinson at the deadline? I don't know if you're going to get a second for Jason Dickinson. We'll see, though. We'll see what centermen are available. I don't know if you could get a... And honestly, if you're moving Jason Dickinson, it's not really because... It's not because like Jason Dickinson, like it's just to make space. I'm not even worried about the draft capital. Who cares about futures anymore? Who cares about, like, you've got so many prospects already. Who cares about the draft capital? You're really just moving them to make space. I'll subscribe again. Thanks, Holt. I'll watch if you do both Canada and USA. I mean, I will. I'm probably gonna stream all the USA games. I I don't know if I'm going to stream all the Canada games, but I'll stream the Canada games if they're like playing a good team. You know, I'm not going to stream Canada versus Latvia because I'm a Team Canada hater. But, you know, an undiscovered newscaster, an underground newscaster. Oh, no, a rare Spencer Knight bad pass. He made the save, so it's fine. Oh, Bedsy just digging, man. Just absolutely burying Stone in the corner. Did you guys see that? He just got the better of Stone in that exchange. It's not just the offense for 98, man. He's digging deep in the dirty areas, and that's what you want to see from your cornerstone generational talent. You want to see him going everywhere. They'll get Beds back out there for the empty net. You know it. Did you get the dates yet? No, I didn't. I really should. For the Olympics, you mean? I have not. These announcers are truly enjoying watching 98. Who isn't? I mean, he's just like, regardless of what you think about him, you know, whatever you think his ceiling is, he's fun to watch. That's undeniable. It's just pretty to watch. Empty net merchant, as they say. Empty net merchant is such a dumb thing. And I know you weren't saying this, but empty net merchant's such a dumb thing because it's like, if your coach wants you out there in the final minutes of the game, when the other team has their net pulled and it has an extra attacker on, the fact that they want you out there says something. And if you have the ability to find the empty net, that's worth something. That's very important and valuable. Burakovsky empty net for me would actually win me like almost $200. I will let you guys know that a Burakovsky empty net goal will win me like $187. So if you could all do me a favor and root for that to happen. Azar from the slot. Good save. Second chance. Puck still free. Bertuzzi. It just goes wide. Oh, man. That would have been the dagger, chat. Would have been the dagger. Vegas still has 2 minutes, 36 seconds now. Here's Eichel. What a pass. Oh, no. Oh, and they score. Spencer Knight made a couple unbelievable saves. That fucking sucks. Knight made the first save. I think he made the second save too. Damn. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize Hart saved that second shot too from Vlasic. This is like the one thing you can't do is that. Bowman. Ah, that sucks. All right. Fuck, man. That's their first real goal. Yeah. Damn. Hawks were so close to burying the game, man. Bertuzzi lost his stick, his dumbass, and was just nowhere near the play. He can't create it. Oh, no! And then they turn it over! Holy shit, Marner just put it wide. Oh, and then they ice it. Oh, no. I am stressing. Kaiser turned it over, and then he made up for it with a diving play to block the shot. I guess Murphy didn't help him out either there. Holy shit, what a play from Kaiser. Jeez. That's how you save that. Mitchie's pissed. Mitchie's throwing a tantrum on the bench. I look like a mad scientist. Let's win this game. Let's win this game. Hawks get it out. Bedard's going to score again, man. Feed 98, chat. Feed 98. Get him the rock and let him work, please. Win this puck back and give it to 98 and close your eyes and pray. Oh my gosh, he stole it himself. Wasn't able to find a pass. Hawks go for a change. Now all of a sudden, you get scored on there. Now all of a sudden, Vegas has the momentum. Kaiser plays it up the boards. Hawks get it out. Vegas dump it in, go for a change. Murphy plays it for Chicago. Kaiser, he didn't really have a pass available there, but I don't know if icing it was the best decision. Oh my gosh. Vlasic needed to stay. Vlasic needed to just stay by that post. Mike is out? You guys can't hear me? No, it's not. I hear it. My mic's... I think I hear it. I think it's fine. I know. I'm scared too. Good back check from Ilya Mikheyev. We're under a minute. I got to get this clock. Oh my gosh, another icing from Chicago. Jeez. Can we just get... At this point, can we just get to overtime? Can we just get to overtime? You can hear? We're good? Okay. Feel like Vlasic gets stuck puck watching sometime. No, I think he kind of just drove past the play. Like he was back checking and he was on one of those guys, whoever had the first miss, and then he just didn't stop at the net. You can't really blame Vlasic for that goal, but oh, nice. We're gonna get it out here. Teravainen carries it out. Hannafin flips it back. Tavo gloves it down, passes it to Green. Green, his shot gets blocked, and it hits the netting. Nice. We'll get an ozone draw here, right? Dickey's back. Okay, good. Dickey's back. Dickey's back. Dickey's back. We're fine. We're fine. 32 seconds. Offensive zone draw here. Win it. Let's get a look. Let's get a shot. And then if we don't score, let's go to overtime. Let's get a point. Guarantee us a point. These guys are OTL merchants. They've lost in overtime 8 times this year. So it's not like, you'd think with the offensive talent and the defensive talent that they'd be really good in overtime, but surprisingly not. Oh, Hawks kind of win the draw, but then Bedard wasn't able to make a play. Shit, Eichel's so fast. Shot goes wide. 20 seconds left. Oh, no. Shot from the point. Spencer Knight just laying down. Oh, my gosh, she gloved it. Oh, what the fuck was that? Why did this game just, completely unravel? They were in complete control. Vegas finally woke up, apparently. Oh. What the hell was that? What was that? I know. Hey, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. 12 seconds. Win the draw. Nice. Hawks win the draw. They get it out. Nice. Guarantees the point. Hey. Points. There are no free points in the NHL, especially when you're playing the Vegas Golden Knights. Got a point. Now let's win this thing in overtime. Let's cook these guys. Let's get a yeah, who wins it? Let me hear. Everyone in chat, let me know who you think wins the game here. Little Frankie? It's too late for OT? Yeah, shit. What time is it? Guys, it is past your guys' bedtimes. It is 11:40 Central. I don't know, wherever you are around the world. I feel like it's late for whoever was in chat earlier saying that it's 4:13 a.m. It's late for all of us now. Bedard, Nazar, dude, Nazar would be electric. Give me Give me Connor Bedard. Give me, yeah. Bedard's going to score, isn't he? Maybe Ryan Green. Maybe a Ryan Green cheeky backdoor tap in. On a 2-on-1. Ryan Green cheeky backdoor. I could see it. I'm going to say Ryan Green. Give me Ryan Green. With the fate of the universe on the line and the death beam aimed at Earth, give me Ryan Green. Ollie double dips. Ooh, Moore's a great shout. Moore's a great shout. I would love for Ollie to double dip. Come on. Let's lock in. We got OT. Hey, don't complain. I know it's late. This is free hockey, chat. It doesn't get better. Lee Kellerman, yes, sir. Give me Ryan Green. Like the stream. Subscribe if you're new. For good luck. For good luck for this overtime. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Come on. Let's go, chat. I'm nervous too. I'm not gonna lie. My feet are bouncing. My legs are bouncing. I cannot sit still right now. All right, Greener, Bedsy, and Vlasic out there to start. Eichel versus Green. Greener wins the draw. What a dog Ryan Green is. Shit, I didn't start the clock. All right, here's Beds. Oh, no. Vlasic gets on it. He's just going to circle back, take it out of the zone. Possession's everything in overtime. We're fine here. Give it back to Beds. Give it back to 98. Nice. Vlasic spins off one. Now you got numbers. Now you go. Bedard to Green. Oh, Green didn't want to take the shot. I respect it. He didn't want to waste the possession. Bedard to Green. Goal! Hart makes the save on him. That was it. I told you guys. Fuck. I almost had the script, chat. I almost had the script. Oh, Bedard couldn't get off. Strome dangles Green. Good stick from Levshinov. All right, Hawk's going to go for a change. Here's Hannafin. Leaves it for Marner. Who's out there now? Frankie. And Berkey. Nice play from Burakovsky. Fuck. Couldn't find Nazar. Damn. Hart leaves it for Marner, who passes it up to Hannafin. Back to Marner. This Howden. Oh, no. Hannafin with the shot. Gets blocked. Nice. Hawks get possession. Come on. Come on. Come on, chat. Frankie to Burakovsky. Keep possession here. If you want to go for a change, do it. But keep possession. Grzelcyk carries to Burakovsky. Burakovsky into the zone. Looks off one. Cuts back. Passes it to Grzelcyk. Here's Burakovsky. Passes it to Oliver Moore. Oliver Moore. Ooh, Hart makes the save on him. Shit. Be careful, Ollie. Don't be too aggressive on the forecheck. Eagles, Flyers. Bears just beat the bum-ass Eagles. No! Good stick from Oliver Moore. Holy shit, what a stick. Tip that away from Hurdle. Now you're on your right. Come on! On your horse! Vlasic and Mikheyev. 2-on-1. Vlasic over to Mikheyev. Ilya Mikheyev! Oh! Hart makes the save on him. Fuck. What a save. Come on. Oh, Bedard's out there. Good pass. Vlasic. His shot gets blocked. Bedard gets back on the puck. A broken stick for Vegas. This is a 3-on-2. Just give it to 98 and let him cook. Mikheyev, get off the ice. Thank you. Slow here, Bedard. Keep these guys hemmed in. Vlasic, do not shoot. If anyone but Bedard shoots this, I'm going to be pissed. All right, he misses the net. Nice. Yes. No! Vlasic's pass to Nazar missed the mark. Oh, I forgot that guy still doesn't have a stick. Nice. Give it to 98. Here's Frankie to Bedard. Oh, what a save. No way. How did he get across? Bedard again. Here's Levshunov to Frankie. Oh, he just put it wide. That was it. Shit. Go now. Nazar. Levshunov. No, too many stick handles. Come on. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have a heart attack. Artie into the zone. His shot gets blocked. I don't know about that decision. Frankie plays it over to Bedard. Oh no, Bedard loses the... Oh, good save. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Drop it in chat. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Holy shit, that would have been a terrible way to end. Oh, and the pass misses the mark to Bedard. No icing, though. Frankie, get that pass. No! Connor needs to get off the ice. 2-on-1. Shit, Eichel has Hannafin. Oh my gosh! Spencer Knight, are you serious? Are you serious? Here's Burakovsky. Oh, and he couldn't make the pass. Holy shit, Spencer Knight. Oh my gosh, Spencer Knight, are you serious? Burakovsky in with some speed. Shot gets blocked. Burakovsky's kind of a nothing burger in overtimes. I don't know why. Here's Green. Doesn't have anything available. Vlasic, 12 seconds left. Need to get a shot off here. Here's Green. What a move! Oh, shit. He tried to go upstairs. Damn. Oh, my gosh. What an overtime. Oh my gosh, what an overtime. I think this overtime took 5 years off my life, at least. Give me a breath. Give me a second. So many opportunities, man. He had the broken stick. Oh my gosh, that save on Bedard, I can't believe. And then I need to see this. I need to see the 2-on-1, the Eichel to Hannafin save. They didn't show the Eichel to Hannafin save? Green? Oh, it goes just wide. Oh, and then Donato gets a last-second look. Holy shit, man. Wow. Oh my gosh. What a game. What a game. This is a Stanley Cup contender, by the way. And the Blackhawks are playing like this against them. Should have won. Should have won. For many reasons, honestly. But here we are. Gosh, this Blackhawks team is fun to watch. Say what you will. This Blackhawks team is fun to watch. How about that number 30? Yeah, he's special. I got Knight in a shootout. True. Good point. Oh my gosh, what a save. Dude, Spencer Knight is so good. I can't believe that save, dude. That stretch, he's so like athletic. He gets across the crease so quick. Oh my gosh, yeah, wipe off that face, man. Wipe off that sweat. Thank you for bailing us out, Mr. Knight. Can everyone say thank you to Mr. Knight before this shootout? I think this is the peak live viewers I've had on the stream. Let's go. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome. I don't know who has the shootout. I don't know who has the advantage. Like, they've got some dogs offensively, but Nazar's pretty good. Beds hasn't had success on the shootout, but I mean, he's got all the talent in the world. Oh, he's not. Hart's not a great shootout goaltender, is he? Thank you, Mr. Knight. All right, Tavo shooting first for the Hawks. All right. Here he is. Comes in, backhand, glove save. Tavo Teravainen, what are we doing? Before 98 and 91? Really? Before Beds and Nazar? Tavo? Why? Why? Oh my gosh. All right. Come on. Spencer. They score. Dorofeev on the backhand. Why is Teuvo Teravainen the first shooter? Damn, he got a toe on it too. All right, here's Bedard. Oh, I guess he's 3 for 7. He is fine. Here he is. Comes in the left side with speed. Oh my! Oh, didn't ya? Oh, that's filthy. Lifts the leg up. How you doing? Forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand. He's just toying with these guys. Oh, shit. They got Jack Eichel, too, don't they? Gosh. Oh, gosh. This is a pretty good team. All right. He takes it left side. Slows down. Stick handling. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Say it. Say it. Say it. Thank you, Mr. Knight. Say it. Say it. All right. Donato. Frankie is so good at shootouts and penalty shots, I swear. Donato takes it to the left side, slows up, fakes a shot. He got him down, but then just missed on the backhand. I'm upset that Frank Nazar's not shooting. Damn it. All right. Game is on. I'm assuming this is going to be Mitchell Marner shooting for Vegas now. Game's going to be on his stick. Yep. This is totally Mitch Marner. Like, this is totally how you lose, and you just get his smug face. I have to look at his smug face if he scores here. Oh, fuck off. Good save, Spencer. Boom, we're still in it. Let's go. Put Frankie out there. I don't care if we lose. Let me see Frank Nazar take a shot. What the hell are we doing, Blash? What are we doing, Blash? There he is. Thank you. 91. 91's going to score. Come on. Come on, Frankie. Let's go, kid. Let's go, kid. Takes it to the left side. Doesn't have too much speed. Now he picks it up. Oh, made the nice move. The Hart saved it on the backhand. He loves that move. I feel like he scored like that on a penalty shot last year with that exact same move. And I think that was the move he did against Montreal. Does he just have one move? That was the exact same move he did against Montreal. When he, lost the puck for a second. Damn. All right, Theodore, game on his stick. Comes in from the right side. Disappointed not to get 2 points. Disappointed not to get 2 points. But what a game. What a game against, a cup favorite in many people's eyes. Really felt like they should have gotten 2 points tonight, but what a game, man. Connor Bedard is a superstar. Spencer Knight is unbelievable. Oh, gosh, and now these guys what are you going to do, gush over Carter Hart? Give me a fucking break. Turn this shit off. All right. Wow, what talking points do I need to get out of the way before the post game? Post game tonight. They play again on Thursday. What time is the game on Thursday? They play again Thursday. It's against the Kings. It's another late one. I'll be up. I'll be here. Thursday night stream. Don't miss it. Subscribe. They were the better team through all 3 periods. Vegas poured it on those last few minutes. It really shouldn't have given up that equalizer, if I'm being honest. Connor Bedard has to be. If Connor Bedard's not playing for Team Canada in the Olympics, they're not serious about winning. They just aren't serious about winning. Vegas won. But yeah, I really do think that the Blackhawks outplayed them pretty much all game long. had the speed, had the jump on him. Again, you can go back to the start of the game. Like, if you don't give up that stupid early goal, like if you don't give up, this team's got to stop giving up goals in the first 30 seconds of the game. You just shoot yourself in the foot. The first 2 goals for Vegas were kind of fluky, off skates, like, and then in overtime, you had them hemmed in with Nazar, Levshinov, and Bedard, and it felt like they had like 6 chances when the Vegas player broke his stick. Was it a tie? No. The Vegas Golden Knights won in a shootout. Hawks lose. Post game will be up. Oh, it's going to be a late one for me. I've got work in the morning. Who cares? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciated it. This was the peak. This was the most amount of viewers I've had in a stream. I think it peaked at like 180. I think it peaked at 180 in overtime. So that's absolutely nuts. Thanks so much for everybody who tuned in. Subscribe. I'm doing these all year long. I make a lot of videos, mostly covering the Blackhawks, but I do other NHL stuff too. Going to be covering the Olympics. Going to be covering playoffs this year extensively, regardless of if the Hawks make it or not. I appreciate it. Should they put Nazar on Bedsy's line to get him out of the goal slump? I don't think the goal slump is... You guys are focused... Like, Jeff Blashill is not worried about Frank Nazar's getting back to speed. He's starting to get in behind defenders. He's making plays. He's winning puck battles. Jeff Blashill's not worried that Frank Nazar hasn't scored a goal in a few games. I promise you. It's nothing. You guys are kind of just making like it up a little bit in your heads. I understand you want to see the second best player score goals, but he's still finding ways to produce and help his team win games I guess they haven't won a ton as of late, but he's still finding ways to be effective, and he's clearly getting back up to speed. I mean, he had like a couple breakaways today. I think he's looked better. Carter Hart, they're interviewing him. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, dude. Let's talk to Carter Hart now. All right, post game gonna be out in a bit. I'll talk to you guys later. Be here Thursday for the stream. I got to make a video tomorrow, too. I've got to make a video tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be on, but expect a video tomorrow or Thursday morning. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Have a great night. Tune in for the post game.